I guess we're ready.
Yeah.
Cool. Then everyone, welcome to session X+1. X being last session of Abomination Ghouls. I guess you
Why
don't.
did you session X?
Because last session was session X. That'd be crazy.
Of course.
Do you know session number, Jack? Out of interest, you must.
I just wrote down 8, but
you wrote down 8.
might
Right.
be
Welcome to
9.
session 8 of Abomination Ghouls.
Actually,
welcome to session 8.
Actually, it's a 7.
Welcome to episode 7 of Abomination. I'm glad we got that cleared out for all the mystery.
X+2.
The confusion. X+. No, that's next session.
3 sessions per level so far.
Yes, exactly. Yes, and welcome back to the town of Atari. Last time, the adventurers.
That's not a good
We
sign.
started with the big skeleton.
Started their day's adventure.
We
their
killed
session's
the big
adventure.
skeleton. At
The
the
big
first.
skeleton that they killed from a range very quickly and efficiently with a beautiful crit. Then they explored a bathroom with some green, glowing, and ghostly kind of light inside, which formed into some words, spelling out that at least what they're saying is that they were Atari, and that something about being saved from below. And then they kind of like went off in this like little wave, past a secret door, down some steps. Which you followed down, really. Yeah, have found another way leading down deeper into the basement still of the keep, the Gauntlet kind of area. You went back to, I don't know if you went exactly back to town, but you also spent a bit of time in town, talked to Rin about what you'd seen, that you found a further way down, that you encountered this weird green energy. And then you continued exploring part of the third floor.
We also did second floor spider boss.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. You also found this little like room with past all these like paintings, like not paintings, sorry, dioramas of Absalom in ruin due to various natural calamities or plagues or whatever be called down upon Absalom. It found a room with some strange spider creatures that had kind of like taken it over, and that you swiftly dealt with, however, before continuing your journey on deeper. And on your first encounter on the third floor, you saw a strange elemental creature you interpreted as like a weird misty stalkery thing hiding in a room that you managed to deal with through some of your own smoky tactics before deciding that was probably all you wanted to do that day, and heading back to Atari, where you had a nice rest. And now it is now 7:30 in the morning. I realize I'm like tracking the date with like the thing, but I never tracked what the first day was. So I know what date it is now, but I have no idea what the first day was. So I can tell you exactly what the date is, but I guess
not how long we've been going.
Not how long you're going to be.
I mean, you could probably refer back to the words or something.
I don't think I've ever said that. Maybe I said the date like the first session or something. Possibly.
That would make sense.
So now I'll say it in the first of every session. It is currently Fire Day, but that's what they call it in this world. The 16th of Kusona, 47 or 22. Amazing.
Is Fire Day the equivalent
now
of Friday?
start date? Start.
It's Fire Day Friday.
Fire Day. Gotta get down on Fire Day. Yeah, it's just Fire Day.
Hey, I'm the
Can you
musician.
now start count like? Could you now like start?
I just said it.
Tracking.
Now Jack will track it and put it in the YouTube description. I'm sure you can track it. Why should I track it? It's Fire Day. You feel free. Yes.
Like a calendar, like a real world calendar, but for Pathfinder.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, in real
like
world,
a
yeah.
merge,
They have
yeah.
7 days and like months are the exact same, so they should be named. So for sure you can even be.
That's pretty lame though. Why would they buy that then?
Right,
Okay.
right. Crazy.
For convenience sake, I think that's the.
Yeah, it's for convenience for people to be able to.
But it's also set in the same universe, so you can travel to Earth and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, what?
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like an adventure path. Yeah, there is an
The same
adventure path in
multiverse,
1E where you go to Earth during the like Russian,
get
whatever they call.
that.
What do they call the Russian? Not rebellion. Like what do they call it when they kill all the kings? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you go there.
yeah.
You go there in Pathfinder.
Yeah, but
You go there.
Bolshevik
You go
Revolution?
there in an adventure path. Yeah, that's the one. And then like you also Rasputin is like a weird sort of like creature.
Oh,
And
he
you
is a
have to, like,
final
kill
boss.
I mean,
Rasputin
that's what
or
he was
something.
basically.
But you have to like kill Rasputin in the Pathfinder adventure path. So
But he's unkillable.
Yeah, I think that's why it's hard. And
Do you?
like, and you bring back like Anastasia, you know, the daughter or whatever, to become like the ruler of like the hags
Oh, wait.
in like Galarian.
Like the
Wait,
animated.
are you on side of the monarchy?
No, maybe
No,
I
no,
can't
no.
remember. I've never read the
Well,
original.
No, Rasputin is
He's the
kind
side of
of,
the
but
monarchy, right?
no, this is after the monarchy.
kinda.
Rasputin was kind of like Lee of the monarchy, like he was really governing them.
I mean, he's like, well, yeah, but some of the monarch people would definitely be on side of Rasputin.
It's called Rasputin Must Die, which was the fifth of the sixth series.
What
The
a good
search-
name!
The search for the Queen of Witches finally ends when the Dancing travels to Baba Yaga's homeland of Russia on the planet Earth. The
Baba
year is
Yaga's
1918,
homeland!
and the First World War rages through Europe. The hero finds himself in the wild Siberia when he must face Russian soldiers armed with 20th century technology, infiltrate an ancient monastery, and rescue Baba Yaga from her estranged
Wait,
son Grigory
They have
Rasputin.
21st century technology?
Yeah, in
Oh yeah,
1918,
it's
20th
Earth,
century.
1918.
Oh, yeah, okay.
How-
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
level? What
And
level?
the
You
hero
rescued
is
Baba Yaga.
What
yeah,
level
but
is
Baba
that?
Yaga is actually from Russia.
Yeah,
like-
it's no, like it's an Eastern European folklore. Yeah, we
yeah,
know
yeah,
Baba
yeah.
Yaga.
But I mean, like
Okay.
in like she's also singing Pathfinder 2.
Okay,
What level?
yeah.
This is 5 of 6, so I guess the level range is like 15,
That's
18,
interesting. I
something
would
like that.
put first like 20th
Well, second
century like
Romano.
war technology to be slightly further than 5th or 6th level. But...
No, triple sixth book, fifth out of the sixth book, so 15th
Oh.
level to like 18th level or something, I guess.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Wait,
yeah,
but you
fine.
said
I mean, you got
21st
fucking
century,
dodge
right?
guns. Dude, man, I kind of want to play this adventure path though, man. It sounds fucking insane.
Right?
Anyway.
I mean, we could just play that scenario of that adventure, like that part.
I mean, that's like a whole book, right? But yeah,
We
don't
need
wanna
it to be
learn
ported to Pathfinder
first
2.
edition.
Yeah, you don't want to, but someone probably will port it over to 2e. People have done that with a lot of
Probably.
I am killing the Romanovs though if you're doing that. Just like fair warning.
Okay. Alright, anyway, back to Abomination.
That's fine. We're rescuing Baba Yaga. I'm sure she doesn't like monarchs too much.
Okay.
You are. It is morning or fire day, like I said. What's the plan for the morning?
Guess we meet up at the famed bridge.
The famed bridge, the bridge that all legends in the future will be named after.
Well,
Yes,
I would
of
get
course.
some breakfast on the house, just since the offer still stands.
Oh, yeah.
At the Crook's Nook, you're just
the
like,
Crook's Nook.
yeah, exactly.
Open, grab some
Just a
croissants,
little- they do a fine croissant for sure.
Yeah, normally I just get a coffee, but this time it's the.
Oh yeah, you actually. So I guess you like come down for breakfast, but you like actually stay there and you see like growers just like chilling for breakfast.
I'm still like in my onesie pajama, like looking at you. Oh shit!
Oh man, exactly. Cool. Yeah, but after some breakfast, yeah, you'll meet up at the famed bridge. No problem. And yeah.
Back underground, is it?
Couldn't we have done this
joke?
in the winter? We're losing out so much day.
Yeah, it's a lovely day. Beautiful sun, like birds. You can hear the seagulls in the distance. Like people in the town are still obviously shaken from the events of the recent nights. But with a day like this, it's hard to be too worried.
You never know. Like the dungeon could go forever. We could be there still in the winter.
I see.
I took you for more of a night owl, Mindanao. Didn't
Oh,
really
I-
appreciate the daytime.
Definitely am. I'm mostly meaning and taking nice naps in the sun rays. I feel my tan dying by the second.
He's a cat. I understand that.
He's a
Well, then
whenever I
let's-
feel like person.
Let us venture forth and conquer some dragons.
We all know the way.
You are a bard after all.
Yeah, you just head on over to Gornlight. The nice walk through the woods, becoming much less
Not a sexual
like
joke,
creepy as
okay?
it was the first few times. Anyway, is there anywhere particularly? Are you heading immediately down? I just don't want to move you around loads of floors if you're going somewhere specifically. Like, do you want to like check any of the above levels first? You go straight down to the most recent one.
I think we cleared the second floor besides the water tunnels. Like there's no
Yeah.
door that we know besides the.
No, you were fairly confident that unless you missed something, obviously everything that you noticed, you have I think investigated.
Okay,
I think,
then we
I
probably.
think the devil would like a croissant.
Who
Then we
doesn't?
probably go. We'll go to the same one, the same
Alright, let's just
place
go
that we
down.
left.
You like consider packing your class up for the devil, but you're like,
Yeah.
it is a devil.
It is a devil.
Okay, so you just and you head back down the same stairway as before. Excellent. Then I will.
It did only stop trying to kill us because it felt like it's going to get killed, you know.
I will just put you on this.
Just,
map
I
there.
just thought it's good to have not an ally, but
Stuck in a
Person.
room. Like, it's, yeah, anyway.
be
Yeah,
escaping
nice
to that room at some
reprieve.
point.
So, I think we should go to... Yeah, the way Castle is going already. Exactly.
Wait, guards.
Oh, okay.
So this way. No,
What
this
the-
way.
Yeah, we know which way you mean.
Okay, cool.
Just tell me where to go. What
This
am I
way.
even- Yeah, sure. I'm the
East.
door opener. I don't make decisions.
Okay, I will
Ooh.
pause and read out some stuff.
Lovely.
Hundreds of stone shelves are carved into the walls of this 15-foot wide hallway. While there are many gaps in the collection, a staggering number of books, scrolls, and folios remain. And then you see like signs hanging off several doors off this hall. Yeah, that's pretty much.
Is
all
this
you
like
see.
a carpet? No, that's not a small thing. Like it looks
No,
like
it's like a
one
rug. Yeah, it's like a,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
a rug
yeah,
sort of
yeah.
thing, for instance. Yeah, for sure.
Rogue.
And I also should reveal something. As you also see, kind of one of them here, kind of like add this stack of books, kind of like almost like stacking them or arranging them. You see some horrible-looking creature that I will show you some artwork for.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Yeah, he's definitely a good looking guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah.
sounds like
He
I'll
looks
be the judge
very-
of that, but
Yeah,
He looks
right?
very ghoulish.
It's a little bit
Yeah,
of
that's-
some people would say. Yeah, and as they like, as you kind of like, as the door opens, like they turn and kind of like, I get we should probably go initiative. Maybe you guys will react in a certain way immediately. Actually, I guess I'll do. I mean, I ask like, in case maybe you don't go initiative. What do you immediately do? Do you immediately do stuff which will make me say you need to go for initiative?
I mean, I don't think only
You
cross.
go into-
Okay, go. So you see this like kind of creature there, and it kind of like it. I mean, it like looks in your direction. Would you immediately start like running at it or something like that?
I mean, I would at the very least like. I mean, I already have my.
mean, you're
shield
already defending, right? So
but
you're
like, yeah,
defending.
but like, I'd be like at least like initiative defending though. Like I'd be.
Okay. You want to be acting in initiative, sure.
Yeah.
Then I will. Then you can. You can go into
I would
it.
feel like as if I'm, in a combat scenario. I don't know how else
Yeah.
to
Okay.
describe it.
Yeah. No. Just
that's
checking. Yes. In which case, we'll. Then you also hear some shouting.
My
I guess,
combat
in other
tracker
places.
popped out.
Oh, what a good roll.
What a bad roll.
Better than mine.
I mean, somehow it's better though.
Well, I have -1 wisdom, so.
Check something.
Doesn't help.
Does not.
Okay.
Am I full HP? I am. My
You must
shield
be
is.
full
My
HP,
shield is.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
just checking.
Uh,
That's
No.
more things than I saw in the combat tracker. What is this?
Oh.
There's some more noises around the back.
Suddenly a couple more.
Okay, so yeah,
Bits. Ooh, there we go.
cool. So
Incredible
now, like
noises.
you hear some like some weird sort of like breathing or like like snarling sort of noise from back there. So you're like something's happening, but obviously you can't see exactly what's going on.
that sounds like a standard fare librarian to me. Roa? What's happening over there?
You delay?
I think I'll delay you.
Yeah, Glover.
Lover also delays.
Okay. Yeah. So like kind of the what's it called the ghoul which it like that you use. I mean yeah, so it's cool. Whatever you guys can see. Kind of that saw you open the door. Kind of turns, and in common actually, it sort of like licks his lips, and like kind of looks you up and down, and it's like. Here to donate flesh. No, how do you fucking ghoul sound? Jacko, how do your ghoul voice?
I don't know, I need to get into character.
No, I need to get it. Do your ghoul voice. I need to hear
I don't
it.
have a ghoul voice. Every ghoul sounds differently, and there are people like you.
Okay. Okay, this one. Okay, yeah, it like yeah, licks its lips anticipation. It's like, you have come to donate flesh to the canker. You react to it.
I shake my head. I don't say anything. I just no. No.
Okay, yeah. In that case, it what would it do? Yeah, so when you just kind of like shake your head and just like staring at it, it then leaps in your direction, like kind of very sprightly, kind of just almost like a. Oh wait, it's only 15 feet. Okay, then it doesn't leap. Then it just like runs over with like a like kind of like uneerily like kind of speed and like sort of like kind of grossness.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
It's pretty fun gross as it runs over and like as you like you have to shake in your head at it, it then just tries to take a bite out of your shoulder.
Yeah, I really don't like what it's doing to that skull in the picture,
On
man.
my shoulder.
What's it doing to the skull?
The schools look way creepier, like in some ways than, or more primitive, I guess, than like the ones in
They're
Bloodlord.
pretty civilized in Bloodlords, you know.
Yeah, that is true.
Very close is a big plus.
Mess around the initiative.
Yeah, the cloves help.
The close
Yeah,
help.
it's true.
As this one, yeah, indeed goes for a bite, like I said. So I had to check in some stuff. Hits you.
Does it?
It does. For 5 piercing damage.
Nice, so I can block it all.
You can block it all if you wish.
Take no damage. Yeah, first. Yeah.
But you still, I will say you don't need to do this, but you were still hit. So give me a fortitude save. Actually, you not all the damage.
Yeah, I don't think those things.
It's well, there's things that specifically say when you get damaged, but there's other things that specifically say when you get hit, right? And that's like kind of different.
Yeah.
Yeah, get
I
damage
think-
and get hit are two different things in
I
Pathfinder.
think this technically still goes off, but this is just yeah. So give me a
So
fort
fortitude.
save. Yeah.
It's a pretty bad roll.
Okay.
So now
You like even though you manage like basically like hold it back so like you don't take any damage from it as it's unable to like really get purchased as it like almost like touches you and like kind of the jaws like almost like scrape against like some of the skin before you push it aside. You feel like yourself sort of like seize up slightly and you are now paralyzed. Which
You save me
means-
the Google, please.
Yes, paralyzed is you're like completely frozen in place. You become flat-footed and you can't act except to like use your mind, such like recall knowledge and stuff like that.
Okay.
Exactly.
Does it have like default expiration, or is it tied to things?
Yeah, it's very much tied to it.
Okay. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
not like
I mean, I
Fire
don't know.
Ends
It's like
or
something just like at the end of turn. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, exactly. And then it tries to claw at you when you're frozen in place. Oof, and hits you again for 2 slashing damage. So yeah, it doesn't seem to really be able to get much through your like thick armor, but it's still like very hard to dodge out the way of it. But that is its turn. The others.
all the other 3 roll
All the other
10.
3, yeah.
I guess I'll re.
Oh, yeah,
No, wait.
obviously
I'll
you-
wait until I see another one.
Okay. Genius. So this one, like like strides for like wanting a piece of grower. Obviously, there's like standard cover because it's trying to like almost like claw at you through the corner. It doesn't want the other one to get all the fun, but you certainly have standard cover. But it actually does go for a jaw and then a claw. Also, even with the cover, it hits you with the jaws. Okay, so. And this time it is 5 damage, but this time give me a fortitude save again. I guess it's not this time, it was also last time.
For it.
Okay,
Better roll?
cool. Yeah, it's definitely a better roll. And then goes for the claw around the corner. No, it's completely far off. You're much too protected for that. And this one up here, it double moves down to like. You still don't want to be Jacob?
I can't see that goal that just attacked, so I guess not.
Okay, sure. This one double moves to be able to like kind of like runs all the way down and like around here to like also like scraping you from the. They're all like trying to like clustering around the door, trying to like push through and to get to you. So jaws for them. Oof, thanks to the flat-footed, they hit. Oh no! The cover means you actually have plus 2 more. So yeah, it misses with the jaw. Oh, but the claw actually, even with the multi-attack penalty, does hit even with the cover. So for another 5 slashing. So you see like you see Groden basically get like just like not whittled down, but like scraped and like claw marks all up and down her.
So you're one running up, right?
And another
So
one.
Give it one more.
I mean, running up. It kind of like it runs up, I guess, but it's just like kind of stuck behind. So it would it?
Hey, baby, that's what I'm waiting
Why
for.
not? It tries to intimidate Grower, I guess. Yeah.
Good luck with that.
It doesn't have any bonus to it, so it's just straight up charisma save. Okay, maybe that's actually a critical. What happens when you critical fail demoralized? Actually,
Scare
Can
yourself.
do it for a day, I think.
did they scare
They're mean for a day or
Surely not.
something.
No,
No, nothing
Yeah,
happens
I mean-
actually. There's not a failure.
Oh, okay, that's a
good.
pretty cool
I
one.
mean, it's a try to scare you, but go, you're just like, you can't even see it. You're like paralyzed in place, but these other 3, like, it's just like.
It's
the
just
best.
out of your vision, like making
exactly.
scary sounds and faces, and you just
Exactly.
can't see it.
Can't see it. Grower, it is your turn.
I re-enter.
You enter. Okay, cool.
I re-enter after Mendenhall.
Sure.
Grower will never have a turn.
He's only going back with
Paralyzed
my
anyway,
turn.
pretty powerful.
I'll do a Inspire Courage. I'll sing like Ghouls out for summer.
Oh man, you were prepared.
Ghouls in the cellar. I'm torn to pieces.
Right,
Yeah,
have a hero
and,
point. Alrighty, get that down. Get that done.
And then I will, with the 2 goals I can see, of course, cast
Mm-hmm.
nice Arc of Electricity.
Nice arc of electricity, beautiful. Keep them
I
safe.
did blinds for some reason.
Yeah, I can reveal it to people. Oh, no, okay, cool.
Ow. Oh, it didn't do the pow because it was blind.
2 successes. They do seem to be very sort of like springy, like I said, with their movement. So let's see damage. So, ooh, I mean, you've rolled it publicly blind again, but it was pretty good. Max damage.
Whoa.
They still both take a little sick damage. Yeah, they seem like not frail. They're still a vicious creature, but they certainly get quite affected by it. That's your turn. Clover, yes.
Okay, Clover sees in the initiative now, sees this horrifying creatures, has the inspiring music behind her back, takes a nice peek around Cross shield and shoots at the one in the front.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a great shot, but still a friendly hit. So.
That hits, yes.
Mm.
Wait, no, who? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, because I have
Yeah.
no cover from Cross.
Yeah, no cover. Yeah, exactly. Yep, so that is. You shoot the one in front.
Combat vision?
Yeah. You're right. Just a little bit of combat then. Oh wait, there's even a music track called Cultist Combat. Amazing. Cool. 12 damage. Nice. Yes, still alive, but barely. Oh no, I didn't do 12. That's not right. Yeah. 1 second. I'll heal the other one for that much.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't take it out. Okay.
I don't
you're
think it
dead.
is.
Okay, Clover will aim at the one in the back. Well, first of all, she reloads. Stealth reloads.
Yep. Let's see it. Cool.
And then tries to shoot at the one in the back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All these like really low dice, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it, mate.
Yeah.
Rower. So yeah, you are paralyzed. You're unable really to do anything except use your mind. So you could do
That's
stuff
me.
like.
I
What's that?
cannot like lower my shield, though, right? It has to stay up.
Mm,
If I can't raise it, I can lower it. Like, I mean, that's
Maybe they learn a bit around it though. After.
what?
I think we had this discussion with George. Like raising your shield is not just like putting it up. Like it's like actively
How is raised shield
running
described?
yourself.
You position your shield to protect yourself.
Dude, it's
Shield
a
remains
position.
raised until the start of your next turn.
I positioned it and then I got
You know
frozen.
what? Why not? I don't think it's going to come up enough for me to argue about it. That's my argument. Take survive.
I'm on the first argument. Let's go. That's a first. Fucking.
He's becoming a liar. She's becoming
You know,
a
and then
liar.
when it's like every enemy actually can paralyze, I'm like, I changed my mind.
I'll take it for now.
Alright, so but yeah, in terms of
Can
what you could do, you could like
I?
recall knowledge, for
Yeah,
instance.
nature
You could,
would work.
nature. Like you no.
What
Swamp.
was the question? No, okay. Swamp. Okay, but it's worse than nature.
Swamp won't work.
No?
I mean, you know,
survival.
It's not just like you're against an enemy you need to survive. Survive. Using these are clearly undead. Even as an untrained person in village, you know these are undead, and to know
Right.
more you would think would be the realm of religious knowledge.
I mean, I can try.
Yeah, you can try. Yeah.
Give it a
You
shot.
need to be trained to recall knowledge?
No, you do not.
Okay.
Oh my god, Grower, you know exactly what these are.
Do
They were the enemy of your like stories when you're a child. It's the one, you know, your dwarven parents always like, oh, you know, she's being naughty, we'll scare her. With the ghoul stories again, you were fairly confident that these are ghouls. They are like a ravenous sort of undead who are very sort of gluttonous. I don't know if that's the right word, but you know, they take great pleasure in like eating specifically undead flesh. Like they often like, you know, a ubiquitous, very sinister location such as like graveyards or like ruined crypts, and they are very kind of vicious. They are fast, you know, have good like reflexes that you saw when they try to dodge electricity. They you know, they are quite, maybe the reason you were scared of them is because they have a horrible ability to inflict a fever, a ghoul fever, which if left untreated will kill the victim and raise them as a ghoul themselves. That is what probably they are most well known about.
Okay. I mean, that's my turn, I guess. I wish I could share the info, but you know.
Exactly. You're like, they go, got you.
Internal screaming I did.
Exactly.
Intensifies. Gonna have Velvy grab me and an alchemical fire moderate. Moderate. And I
Pulling out the
throw.
napalm.
I then recall knowledge, I guess. Guess why not? It's control, right? Yes, it is.
You're also on private. Oh no, because it's recall knowledge. Okay.
Wait, sorry, I missed it. I was going to say, you
I
recall knowledge and then
recall
throw, or?
Yeah, I wanna.
Okay.
Velvy,
You're-
give me one recall.
You're
knowledge.
also familiar with these creatures. You maybe didn't know as much of the specifics as Grower about, you know, like, you know, their abilities and stuff, but you were familiar that these are ghouls, are sort of like, you know, ravenous undead that
No problem.
eat the flesh of others.
Damn it. Well, they all take 2 splash
We'll
damage.
take 2 splash. Amazing, which is actually enough to take out one at the front.
As planned.
As planned. And then I'll grab
so
a.
smart.
I'll have Velvy give me a bottle of lightning, and that's my turn.
I did it all. My goodness, that would be. Yeah, you get Grover to hand you the bottle of lightning. Okay, cool. Okay. This one.
Result.
Oh, you didn't even get
Oh,
a
yeah, I mean,
thing
yeah,
for the
sure.
paralyze at the end of your turn.
Oh yeah, you did. You should have. Sorry. Yeah, give me another save. Good call. Grower, give me another fortitude save.
Okay. Fortitude.
Yes, you just like pull yourself back together. You know, you just like shake it off. Maybe remembering what they were, help you fight it off in some way. And you.
Oh, huge mistake. Now her shield is lowered again.
Exactly. The shield immediately falls down as the paralyze goes away. It's
But then again, the
lovely.
shield like was equivalent to the flat-footed, so
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
This
literally
school, yeah,
doesn't matter.
This school's like my time. Yeah, steps over the
My
hill.
time.
Oh, steps. Why would it step?
It's so fast. Why would it step?
Why wouldn't it step? Just step. Why wouldn't it step?
I can't use my shield block reaction. Why would it step?
Why wouldn't it step?
Could you move
It
the
just,
dead
it
one
just does a circle around the one ghoul and
Can I move the dead one? Sure.
Yeah,
But it
I
is
see.
there. It might actually matter for some stuff.
okay.
It moves there, and then, yeah, tries to bite you like the other one did. I will in public now, because you've seen. Or you identified it. Oof! Very
but
good
these guys
roll,
keep
man.
rolling well, huh?
They do keep rolling well,
That
indeed.
would have crit me, I think.
Not a crit.
For 2 piercing damage. Not for the damage. And give me a 2 fortitude saves.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Just. Oof.
You know what? Luckily though for you, I realized I made a mistake the first time, and this is the incapacitation trait. So you actually shouldn't even have been paralyzed at all. And I'll be nice, and now I'll remember, and I will like I can't be more back on it.
We traded for the shield, you know.
We
It's fine.
traded for the shield. We all make mistakes here. Yeah, you feel it's not overcome you, but you're like, I'm a hero. I'm high level with these guys. Forget about that. And you just shake it off.
That's what I say in the mirror every day. I'm a hero.
Effects and like level like 4 like.
Yeah, exactly. And then goes for claw against you. But you get out of the way of that. This one is just like like ravenously like clawing. Very annoyed that the other one got in the way, so it couldn't get a chance. It's this one. Yes,
Damn, what's the chance of them actually hitting you with a +9 and stand coming from the side?
Yeah, so now it's like the cover. You know, you're easily getting out of the way. Like they're not even close. You know, to kind of almost. I mean, you know they're not mindless. Like they do have some intelligence, or like rudimentary. But seeing the side of the flash, they seem to be driven almost wild. The last one moves up to here, so it can get at you again and tries itself.
Can't on-target.
Oh no! But yeah, the roll it well. Everything's like kind of against them. Mindanao, your turn.
Okay. Ah man, it's only one I can see. My value. Yeah, I'll continue the the Alice Cooper electric guitar solo, and I'll use that while inspiring encouraging to shoot out some more lightning. This one. Yeah, the others have total cover, I think, from me.
Yeah,
So bam.
Okay, do you say public? Ooh!
Oh.
So if it's
Okay, so that's
16.
Oh, for,
Wait, it should be 2 more.
18 actually, yeah.
Then it is a perfect lethal.
What? Holy
Let's
shit.
do damage. I can even do damage twice, so you see, like damage 8, and then plus another 8, and then plus a little 2. As it, it falls down in the heap. Nice, wow. That's a good time for that one.
That's a good throw.
Which one was it? This one. Yes, very good, very good. Glover.
I can see this guy's barely, so I can target them, right?
Yes, you can talk.
Cool. Is that standard cover or what cover do they have?
I think
I
the
think
only way to get greater cover is to
Take
take cover action.
Yeah, you have to take cover to get good.
Like I think it says like in special stuff like it's an arrow slit to the DM can say it's greater cover, but in stuff like this it's not. It's not that.
No variable, stealth reload.
Cool.
And
I
then
mean, it's a try each round, right? So it certainly pass.
fire at the one below, I guess.
Okay, cool. That's a hit, even with the cover. 10 damage, nice.
And then good action. Yeah, she has stealth reload, so I don't think there's so much else to do in this position.
Cool. Well, you have all your senses. No shit, 3 minutes to be about to be done. To go get
You okay?
for this fight.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just go get food.
I don't care about flanking. I'm gonna go in.
Okay, interesting. So you see a bit more of this room. You see to the wait, why can't I right click to move the map? What the fuck?
I might have to reload. I got the disconnect for a second, but it's working now.
Reload. Yeah, so I did need to scrap a little bit of it. And then maybe.
Oh, I hear sounds. Pretty good.
There's a food burning in the oven.
Nah, it's like a big potato. It can stay there for chill for ages. Can't really overcook it unless you put it for like 5 fucking hours.
I can roll the attack.
Turns into coal.
Yeah, did it like wait.
Ooh,
Oh my god, yeah, you just walk forward.
not bad.
Bonk it.
12.
That's a
Man, also perfect lethal. Amazing.
Oh, right.
Amazing. It's like always making 2 lethals. Yes, it is indeed. I will say, as you walk in here, you do see, like in this room to the south, like a strange sort of like blue glow flickering. I think you can also see it on the map, right?
Yeah, I can.
Exactly. And you also, sorry, I need to move to Tokyo. You see a couple more creatures that seem like, almost to be like, looking up in interest at like, what's happening in the hallway, but not like immediately reacting.
Okay.
But like, now they see you walk in, you're not, you see, oh, you can see one. You can see like a one, like a light, it's like sofa kind of thing. And I'm actually going to roll it also into initiative, but I will do so next round. So maybe I could get food in the middle or something.
-5 this.
Oh, I thought I said cancer cultist for a second.
Wow, no.
Encircle.
Yes, you strike that one as well.
That's a hit.
heavily. Yeah, that's a hit. That's a hit. Almost a good. 11. Oh yes, you did walk through. These last two ones were standing. Just give the hammer to them both.
I'll
And
paralyze.
they both, yeah, they're pretty damn paralyzed. They're both dead. They do, however, yeah, the things to the south, yes, seems to see you and react, so we will have to stay in initiative for now. I'll just do this initiative order, and then I'll go grab my food. Gazu.
Gazu will go into this room. There are things down there.
Oh wait, that's right. Just so you know,
That's
and
20.
it should have told me this. I don't know why it didn't change the art to be there. I guess it's just a classic ghoul art. These ghouls are actually dressed in like long pale blue robes, so they're not completely like just like.
Okay. So they kind of dressed like cultists.
They look very much like the one down here, actually. Yes, this one maybe looks like slightly like they got something around their neck, which you don't have, but you know it looks more like this. And I will show you what this one looks like.
Oh well.
Looks
Ooh.
pretty cool to see.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, I mean, it looks religious. What's the
uh,
difference, you know?
What's the difference?
Grab my sling,
Yeah.
and I will load one of the unusual ammunition in it.
Okay, cool. You load one of the unusual ammunition. Ah, yes, the self-shooting arrows. Okay, cool. Okay, and then as we ended,
I guess I technically have to. I start juggling my sling, and then I load an unusual ammunition in it because I need a hand free.
Okay, you saw the joke. I'm gonna roll them in, and I'll go grab my food so we can see when they are. Oh, they're fast. Okay, BRB. Yeah, I think I'll be like, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 minutes.
Good job.
I'm still unsure how Garsu loads a sling while juggling it.
It's so dang.
Just like throw it in and like catch it when you know. Like,
Throw it,
no.
grab
Well,
the
in the air,
ammunition,
right?
and then grab like the sling part of the sling and the ammo at the same time. Throw it up again, and grab just the sling. And
I was mentioning like while the sling is doing like the circle in the air, you just like pop it, like throw it in the other direction so that the sling catches it, and then it's ready to be shot.
And it's not actually one of these slings because it's not a +1. It's
kind of a
what
sling.
like it's a
It's like one of the trolling.
yeah, one of the
the things that they
David
have
and
in
Goliath.
Civ 6. Yep.
Hmm?
In Civ 6, right? That's what they the sling.
they
Yeah. That's my reference.
yeah.
How is?
And they're actually like really intuitive how slings actually work.
nowadays. Oh.
Yeah, because it's like two strings to the actual thing, and then you let one of the strings go, and it like, and you use like centrifugal force, and you just let one of the strings go, and it opens up and it flies away.
But this force doesn't exist, I'm told.
Not technically, it doesn't exist, but
I don't actually
it's
understand.
Still...
I just know people say it. I don't know
It's
what
a
it means. Don't
meme.
worry about it.
Yeah, it's
But then how does
it's
how
weird,
does
like
toilets
centrifugal
function?
force.
Right? How does centrifuges function? It's in the name.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like fish.
Blew the case wide
There is
open.
no such thing as fish, Ada.
What?
Yeah, fish
Yes,
don't
there
exist.
is.
There is.
I have fish on my farm in Statue Valley. What do you mean?
They're like fish are like completely unrelated to each other. Most fish.
Fish are completely unrelated.
They're like
to each
a
other.
nomenclature term, like not a scientific term.
Yeah,
Does
it's
that
not.
know like fish family? You know, like there's mammal family.
There's fish sticks.
No, not in the same like. No, I don't actually think there
Buy
is.
some
Like,
vegan fish sticks. They're really
No,
good.
there's no like
Yeah.
scientific fish family. Like we
Yeah,
just
there's no
classify everything that
scientific
swims
fish
in the sea that's not a mammal as a fish. But,
Some like vegan fish stick with croquettes. It was really good.
ooh, nice.
they're just like
With
like
croquettes.
some fish are more related to
Mhm.
plants than they are other fish.
Fish are more related to plants than to other
Yeah,
fish.
some
I mean-
some species of fish are more closer related to their ancestors who became plants than other fish.
But we're more related to
Fucking
bananas and
with me.
monkeys, so
Okay, actually, that part is fucking you with you, yes, because all vertebrates come from a single ancestor.
What comes from what?
Vertebrae.
Does the thing in your
Vertebrates.
spine?
Yeah. All,
Yeah.
all animals with the thing in your spine.
Is that not
Yes,
all animals?
Most there are
No.
like animals without vertebrae. Yeah. Like octopus don't have vertebrae.
That's not animals. It's
do
fish.
birds they have like weird
No, octopus are not fish.
Okay, they're fish-like. Fish
They
life.
live in the ocean. That's the only thing that's
They're pretty
Simple
close to
enough.
fish.
Fish related. Fish
Are
adjacent.
octopus
Fishy. Ask if they're fishy. I'm gonna ask
It's
ChatGPT.
a
if
marine
octopus are fishy.
mollusk. Why is an
They're
octopus
mollusks.
a fish?
Why? Why is it a fish?
Is an octopus a fish or a reptile, guys? A reptile.
A reptile? How is it a reptiles are also vertebrates?
Yeah.
Reptiles are vertebrates though.
No, they're just called cephalopods. Cephalopods.
Yeah, they're cephalopods. Yeah.
They're invertebrates.
Yeah, they're invertebrates.
That's the
It means
difference,
yeah.
Without, yeah, I guess.
They're read out vertebrates.
Octopuses have blue blood, 3 hearts, and a donut-shaped brain.
3 hearts.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They
You've said
have
3
so
hearts
much
or 8
love to
hearts?
give. 3.
3. Oh yeah.
Or maybe.
And then there's some weird fish like jellyfish, who are not fish, but you know, just like red pandas aren't red nor pandas.
But they look like red pandas. It
They're
makes sense.
orange, and they do not look like pandas.
Oh, they have like the eyes or something.
I guess.
It does.
Did you
We do
know
have
that-
pandas.
That leeches have 32 brains.
32 brains, huh?
I didn't need to know that. Fucking leeches, man. I hate leeches.
Interesting. So, like, if
Yeah.
you cut them in half, they can just go on, I think. Because of that, right?
Maybe. I don't know if they have any other important organs. They have 2 hearts usually, so
Maybe.
maybe.
There's so much weird shit in nature, you know? Like the animals that are made up of just a billion fucking other animals.
Wait, that exists? You mean like
Not literally a billion, I don't think, but like there are animals that are made up of like just a shit ton of other animals, like colony. They're essentially like a colony of animals, but
I mean
they're
like
because
like
of
a hive
how
mind.
kind of, I guess. But it's because the individual parts are too individual and to like just be a different, like just be like cells, I suppose. I'm not really sure why they're specifically like seen as can be identified as different animals, even though the like entity as a whole also is identified as an animal. It's kind of weird. Like
Maybe
the
independent
what is that
parts can
balloon?
function
The
independently.
what is it called? I think it's called after some fucking some boat. I forget what it's called. There's like a no, it's not called the Titanic. There's this jellyfish-like thing that looks like a balloon that floats on the water with like a almost like a sail. Then it has long tendrils that go down, and it has very like paralyzing venom and stuff that
sounds
catch
natural.
fish. I don't
Also,
think it's
it
called a
doesn't look-
Leviathan. It's called...
Doesn't look like a boat to like lure in people and eat them. It just happens to look like.
No, it looks like a balloon.
It's
It's named like it. I forget what it's called, but I feel like it's called something similar to a boat. I forget what it's exactly. Man of War. That's what it's called.
Oh.
It's called the Man of
yeah.
War. Yeah.
Like the giants.
It itself is like
boats?
yeah. The Man of War is a type of boat. Yeah, but
What, Manamorm?
a type of yeah. Man of War is a type of boat.
Oh wait, isn't? I thought it was like Man of War.
I thought you said Mana Worm.
Yeah, it's a man of war.
Yeah, Man of War ship.
There's like a hyphen between all the 3 words.
There's a powerful warship or frigate. Yeah.
Oh,
The Man
where's
of War sounds
Manowar
like some
going?
blood elf shit.
Right?
It's going pretty well.
Beware
but,
of the Portuguese Man of War on the beach.
Doing
Oh,
some
those
evil
are-
shit.
Yeah, we had a session yesterday. I wasn't that evil. Maybe some ritualistic sacrificing happening, but other than that, it was all good.
That's pretty evil. I don't know.
Yeah, party
The
didn't seem
funny
to have a
thing,
problem.
What is-
the boat is called Man of War. The jellyfish thing is Man O with the little prophecy thing. War.
Are they
Very
just, like,
different.
randomly
Just kill-
killing people on the street, you know?
Yeah.
On a scale of blood loss, like sacrificing a couple of people isn't that bad.
Yeah. We didn't sacrifice anyone, but the Blood Lord
They were sacrificed to us
Yeah,
as
yeah,
part of ritual to empower us.
yeah. Very
you know,
different.
you gave consent beforehand. It was all, you know, Gucci.
This makes it worse. We're supposed to be evil. What do you mean?
Yeah, we are
We're
supposed to be
supposed
evil,
to be
so
like
it's fine.
pushing people down the stairs and stuff, you know, just for
And
showing
then
heroes.
laughing maniacally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
And then,
we
like, and
also
then
do-
gaslight them into thinking they wanted to fall in the first place. Like, come on.
I did befriend the person, and then Ian's character just mercilessly murdered them.
Now, see, okay, Ian gets it.
Who did you befriend?
I technically didn't really befriend them. I charmed them with magic, and then Ostian killed them.
Okay,
yeah,
see
that's-
that's okay. Yeah, yeah.
Well, they were in the prison, by the way. And
Why they were in
By the
prison?
way, our prison, well, we had freed from the enemy.
We had freed them
that
from
we had
life.
freed from Stone Curse.
Okay,
And
now we're getting somewhere. Yeah.
we had integrated.
There was also
people
that
already.
leader of the Bone Shards that surrendered, and you had promised the letters, set her free. And then
I
you
drank
ran-
her blood
ran-
and stabbed her through the throat with the sword. Yeah.
All right then. Yeah, as you do.
I am a vampire, to be fair.
Good. Yeah, no, I prefer all of this. You're a vampire, huh?
Yeah, I'm a kitsune vampire, which
I
are
don't
the
know what
fox
that
people.
means. I only know Edward, I'm
Kitsune is
sorry.
those anime is wolf creature, wolf fox creatures with like billion tails.
You know, Ari
Also
in
the
League of
people from
Legends?
True Blood. Ari in League of Legends.
Yeah,
she's
something like
Kitsune,
Ari.
Yeah, yeah.
like-
It's kind of like Ari.
But like
Yeah,
with a fox face, but not a human face.
Okay.
No, charming
Yeah.
people, you know, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Missing skill shots. That's my Ari.
That's kind of
Luckily,
fun.
I just walk around with a bastard sword, so no skill shots to be missed.
That's gonna do it.
Yeah. And I'm
Yeah,
very
that's awesome.
spooky.
Very spooky.
Yeah.
Do people have to invite you into their houses, or is that like not a thing in that universe?
That's not a Pathfinder thing, actually. I
Is
don't
that a
think.
Pathfinder thing?
That is for
No.
normal vampires, I'm pretty sure, but not for player vampires.
That's a normal thing for
I don't-
vampires in Pathfinder.
Uh,
I know it's in D. In
normal
D&D it
vampires.
does, but I don't think it's in
I
Pathfinder.
just randomly read like vampires in Pathfinder 1E. It's part of what 2E. It's part of the qualities is that they have to be invited in. It's like a normal vampire.
It's like a compulsions.
I am
I-
afraid of garlic, though.
You're afraid of garlic? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm afraid
Silver?
of garlic. No, silver's a werewolf thing.
Silver is also
Also a vampire thing, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, it's a vampire thing in Pathfinder.
Yeah. And
It is in
wooden
Pathfinder?
snakes?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not weak to that. I'll
Magical
look up
silver is
the...
the like
Could you-
the vampire suit basically.
Let's see here.
Could you do me a favor and say Suki, but like in a really deep voice as a vampire?
What? Zuki?
Female, though, in that.
Okay, never mind. it's,
I
a, it's,
didn't
a,
get the reference.
it's a TV show joke.
Vampire.
Or just-
Nobody's seen True Blood?
No,
I
sadly
did see
not.
like part of the first season.
Let's see here.
okay.
Revolt,
wait,
you
what's
cannot...
the- Oh, is that the name of the main character, blonde girl? Like
Yeah,
Suki,
her
yeah.
name is Suki, and the vampire guy keeps like, Suki!
Yeah.
Fucking time.
Was it the Swedish vampire?
No, it's not. It's the other guy. I don't know his,
Yeah.
who played
One,
him.
one,
The
one
Swedish
kind...
vampire. That's what's his face? Northman. Come on.
Yeah.
Skarsgård,
Skarsgård,
yeah.
one of them.
Skarsgård. Yeah, it was his big role.
Uh,
First big role.
One of the kind of funny thing with the vampire archetype in Pathfinder 2 is, so you do have the sunlight. You get destroyed by sunlight. So you get the slowed condition, and then once you have slowed, once you're slowed enough that you can't take actions, you get destroyed.
Yeah.
There's a feat called Daywalker.
Daywalker.
Yeah, that makes it so you don't get destroyed from sunlight, but you still get slowed. So you can still get slowed, so you can take actions. So you're more of a day stander than than a day walker.
Pretty good. But,
Yep.
not being destroyed, pretty nice.
Yeah.
Enjoy
Alrighty. What's that?
Oh, okay. So
Enjoy a meal.
I
Man, I just got it, and I gotta eat it. It's,
quickly
I'm
looked it
saying
up.
enjoy
Like vampires
yeah.
don't have
Still
like
waiting for it,
weakness
but-
to silver, but they are resistant to all physical damage except silver. So kind of like in that manner.
Okay.
They
No.
do have a weakness.
Do they regenerate?
Yes, they have fast healing.
Good.
hey, spoilers. Fun to become vampire.
Well, I don't have fast healing.
I'm talking about TV show.
No, what's the actual word? Well. So you see these creatures from below that have noticed you, and the one with the robe reacts like, and they're like, "How dare you disturb the cult?" And they run up a little bit.
Your
A little bit.
your camera's turned off. I'm not sure if you know.
Yeah, I'm eating. I don't know if I think it's fine, right?
Wait, I wouldn't
They
actually.
run up to here, and then they cast a spell at you, Grower.
It's me, but I don't like
That's
spells.
you, Nemo. Maybe you'll like it. Give me a save. We'll see.
Which
A
one?
will save.
Oh, I just got bravery.
Okay. It doesn't have the fear trait. Okay.
It's not a great roll.
You
Bravery.
Wait, does this save have an auditory visual effect?
no.
Dang it.
Yeah, that's fine. I did not evil. No. I thought you said something. Okay, you feel like pain rack your body. Like you don't know where from, but almost like you feel it in your mind. You
Okay.
take. Whoa.
Whoa!
That should be right. Why is this?
They're all over me.
Is it being hyped? Oh, it is. Yeah, that's why it's more damage than it says in the spell description. You take 4. Well, no, I'm not going to say the damage dice. I'm going to say my damage. You take 30. You take 12 mental damage. You
Mental.
also feel like it kind of it stays with you. So you also have some persistent mental damage.
Okay.
And you also a second one. You feel really bad.
Sure do.
You sure do. That's its turn. 2 others which you had not seen, kind of also behind a bit. They run forward. One runs up to here. This does provoke. Actually, they just run straight past you.
And I will hit them
Cool.
with my hammer.
Easy crit.
Mhm.
I don't think so.
Easy hit.
Almost.
Not far off, not far off. Yeah, but you give it a solid hit. But it does run up over here and then try to strike you. These ones you do not have all these public. Oh my god, the nat 20. Oh Jesus.
Oh.
The 10?
10.
But give me 2 force saves again.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good!
Let me right click this real quick.
Mhm.
Oh my fucking god.
That's probably not a critical fail, though.
Okay, give me the second save.
Oh yeah, of course.
These things probably have pretty low DC.
Okay. Yeah, you feel okay.
I mean, outside of the sick and persistent, yeah,
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah, outside of that.
And crit, you don't feel any worse. This one, seeing that person is gonna hit you, can they get all the way up to you? Yeah, they can. They actually are fast enough to just sprint down the whole way as you guards you.
Jesus. So
Yeah, they're
faint.
very fast. And then tries to bite you. And hits.
Hit me.
They're trying to hit me and hit me.
2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm
God
gonna
damn it,
save
guys.
that. I'm gonna reroll that one. 17.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You feel yourself, so that was the first one, right? Yeah, and the second one was the 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel your body stiffen in the same way that Roa did before. Oh no, incapacitation trait, of course. You do not.
I was about to say, it was.
You do not. But it does hit you for 2
Oh,
damage.
you did lose 2 levels.
Ow.
So.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because you were late. Wait, you weren't late. Why did I make you lose 2 levels? I don't remember. Mindy, now your turn.
Okay, I'll stride here, kind of annoyed that I have to go into the second, chorus. I'll try and sustain the thing with a focus spell, so I have to roll a performance.
Sustain. Okay, it makes your lingering composition. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Alright.
That's a success. So yeah, the last 3 rounds, right? In the success.
Yeah. And then I move here, and I'll try and battle medicine on Grow.
What DC?
Let me check. +8.
What is
I'll do
your turn?
15.
Let's go.
Wait, actually, let me click this button. It's better. Clearly superior. Public. Hey.
Four
Big
healing.
four.
Nice.
Big 4-0.
Good thing you
Oh,
didn't.
4, I mean. Glover, your turn.
I get this.
Clover. Okay. Clover being confident that they got the back one. Gus needs help any more than Grow always can tank things just fine. Aims for the back one.
Badly injured girl.
It's gonna be fine. She'll shoot the second shot at the one next to you.
Okay, the inspire.
1, 4. Oh yeah, inspire. Let's click that button.
Oh, that's a crit.
Hit.
Let's go. Oh, that's
15.
low.
Oh, yeah. Still very solid. Is alive, but yes, it
5 and a 1 on the dice.
yeah, good stuff.
Yeah. And then she stealth reloads. And then tries to take out this one in one closer by.
Yeah, nice, good hit.
Oh my god, this low dice.
Did you get +1 on it? I hit it with free reaction. Does that count? Does that have to be on my turn?
That doesn't stack. I don't actually get the +1 damage.
Oh, okay.
I have a mountain.
Yeah,
You don't
never
need
mind.
Just got this last time.
But they're both near death.
Cool.
But
Yeah, 2 solid shots. Grower.
Boom.
Good whacking away at them.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, you bring it down. See if it should be one more, that's crazy.
Bring it down, and I'll try to retch.
Yep.
Is that fort?
Yes, Richard. 4th save. Okay, nice. Yeah, you managed to get up whatever you were feeling. Just always fray away that mental anguish. As you feel a little bit better, you also feel the the kind of persistent kind of damage, wrapping your brain also fades with it.
Oh, cool.
So you also
Nice.
use the persistent thing.
And I'll just raise my shield for the last action.
Cool. Any brain stuff you want to do, Gazu?
any brain stuff, huh? I think the only brain stuff I'll do is take a step.
You're paralyzed, right?
I'm not paralyzed. You said.
Oh no,
just
you weren't. Oh, sorry. Yeah. No, you weren't.
Um,
That's why I
let's
said
see
any
here.
brain stuff. Man, I'm eating. It's too many things at once.
Screw this guy. I'm just gonna use my sling and shoot it at the cultist.
Cool. That
Damn it.
misses. This one seems a little bit quicker to dodge out the way.
Okay, I'll step here, or I guess I'll just step, and then I'll throw a bottle of lightning on this guy, and he takes 1 lightning damage.
Which is enough.
Not quite this time. Okay. This one. I'm very upset that you did this.
Did I see any effects from the sling as it hit the floor?
They are upset.
Oh yeah, of course. Sorry, I forgot that was on. I think the problem is ammunition needs to be activated rather than just loaded.
Oh,
Like in most cases, right? So I'm gonna say it didn't use it up because it wasn't activated. So you probably reclaim it, but it didn't it needs probably. You're saying it needs to be
Okay.
activated before shot.
okay, cool.
I'm gonna double check. I'm not talking shit about it needing to be activated, but I'm pretty sure if I remember last time I checked it. Actually,
I know
no,
arrows
wind
do.
shot. No, it just says wind shot. I guess this is different. Okay, you see, it lands when it came out the sling, maybe something to do with it's magical, so it doesn't really help, but to do with the kinetic edge, you give it to it maybe as well, set it off. It immediately starts to shine with quite a bright light, and you see basically, flies past, and I'm gonna say it lands in the room, over here somewhere, and there is basically almost like a torch, level of bright light, just shining off the stone now.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, on their turn.
We can see like a horde of ghouls like rushing past
No,
the
you,
light.
you don't see that quite. Okay, this thing. What does it want to do? I want to get its hands dirty for sure. It runs after casting spell and see how effective that was. It runs over to here and tries to bite you, grower. Also, that shouldn't be public. Make it private, but it does
Where is?
hit.
Oh, it's here. I see it. Yeah.
Thankfully, your shield stops it being a crit. Actually,
It was that big of a hit. Okay.
yeah, this one ran up and hit you for 9 damage.
I'm gonna do.
Give me 2 force saves.
Also for them. Okay, never mind. That's
Cool. You feel fine.
Feel near death, but you know.
Feel fine, bro.
Okay. Okay.
Then it tries to claw you. Just change 5 at all for this guy.
How many?
But misses you with the claw.
All right.
That is turn. This one, as in, is like, feeling very, like, it looks very badly wounded by a gunshot and everything. You see it grab a chunk of the flesh, or like like a part that like kind of fell, like kind of came off this ghoul as it got like hit by the hammer, and just like greedily eats like a chunk of it. And they heal for a tiny amount. Right back at you, and then runs over here, steps over here, obvious, and tries to bite you.
we can heal as a single action. What bastards?
Crazy, right? For whole 2 healing points. And then misses you.
Misses.
Minna, now your turn.
Okay. Near death, so I can choose either to try and finish that guy off. I think I'll sing like more than some healing, please do some screaming, till I see you guys slay. And I'll cast Soothe on Grover.
That was very soothing, yes.
Thank you.
You did the sustained,
Oh, wait,
sustained Inspire last turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not sustained, but the lingering one. Sustained is like
lingering.
actually an action every turn, so it's very much not sustained.
Ooh, 19.
Ooh, big soothe, big soothe.
Good roll.
Average roll,
Oh,
average.
fine.
Thank you.
So on level
Big
2 spell slots.
It's
Still
good roll
ancient.
because usually the
Jesus
suit roll will be lower. So.
Grow has a lot of HP. Stouty
Do
dwarf.
it. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do the once a day ignore battlefield medicine on you.
Oh, yeah, keep your
Alright.
DC
That
20
way we don't have
then,
to track the debuffs easy.
Exactly. Just get it out of the way early in the morning.
Yeah.
Hey, critical success for 19.
okay. And the soothe and the healing, the same amount, amazing.
That's 30.
You can just click heal back on the
Can I?
side. Yeah, you can click the
Yeah,
heal.
you just can kill them.
Mate.
We
Yeah,
have
you
the
should think
technology.
Wow, you're still not full.
It makes
that. Now
so
you
much
feel
easier.
pretty good, girl.
I do actually. Yeah.
Glover.
I bet this canker guys and feeling pretty
Oh,
good.
oh, good job, no. Bro, I can take this easy. And then Glover is going to. Yeah, she's gonna move over here.
Okay.
And then stealth reload over there. And then fire at this cultist leader guy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
shit.
a big crit.
And he is uninjured, so if that's
Low roll.
Nice.
20 damage. Okay.
Is 20 damage bad?
Yes.
Is it?
a 2 and a
Oh,
12.
Well, yeah, it's not that much,
It's
right?
like it's 12 on the good the wrong.
Oh,
guy.
that's only it's 2 times
The
2,
double die is
and
a
the
2,
12
so-
is just a normal
It
12.
can't be that below average, right? It must be like.
Pretty sure that's still below average.
What?
The average is mostly decided by the first die.
No, but the average here is like 6.5 plus 2. It's 8.5 doubled, so it's 7. Okay, 17 plus a 6.5. Okay, like it's a bit
23.5.
low, but it's not that bad. It's a little low. Okay, cool. Good shot. I need to make sure I'm targeting red one. Damage it. Yeah, it's still up. Seems quite a bit tougher than the other ones. That's your turn, and you move there.
Yep.
Oh my god, the follow crit and crit.
What's
Oh
happening
my
with Foundry,
God.
man? How,
He-
how does it-
26?
That also gets +2 more damage because
Okay,
of the
that's-
longbow.
That's actually enough. So this thing was like completely like, you know, just standing there menacingly, very confident in itself. Just like you know, runs forward to get in melee and just a shot to the head and then the hammer to the side and it just like crumples and like slams into the wall and is dead.
All right then.
You know
Way
what?
too
That
overconfident.
was very heroic from the both of you. Why don't you both get a hero point from like that dual
Excellent.
work? It's very much in the spirit of the sniping duo. You shoot from behind, well distracted, the hammer comes over, and they just like get eviscerated. And
That's still
it's
2
good.
actions, so step.
Mhm.
You can even. Okay, they might have a.
I could
type of
flank
green
actually.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Get up from behind.
-5.
Oh, well, did that 20 followed by that one, you know. That's that's well.
Good flank, good
If
flank.
you always get a nat 20 on the first one and that one on the second one, you're
Yeah.
pretty effective.
I'll take that.
True.
Okay.
Yes. So Gazi.
Garsu flips up the knife, starts juggling it, and then
Whoa.
strikes the ghoul
I thought you were gonna say
That's
like
it.
flips off the ghoul.
for 5.
Oh, unfortunately, it is just about still standing.
Oh,
And
Easy in the
then
second hit.
He's
a
punched it.
second strike.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
no, the crit. So 10. Okay, perfect. Rolled 5.
Wow, max damage. Oh, not max damage, no, but still.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, yeah. You know, you haven't seen Gargants who wield a knife very much, but surprisingly effectively, he just like throws in the air while juggling and just like cuts them twice, and it just falls dead, motionless at the ground.
Ooh,
And you
1
can
HP.
now
Awesome.
back out of initiative.
Okay, what? What undead are those? I can recognize them to be undead, but they are not skeletons.
They're ghouls. And I
Yeah.
think me and Groa should probably be a bit careful.
So,
careful, Bobo.
Ghouls spread disease. A very vicious one called ghoul fever.
oh,
That is true.
should we
My
stay
mother
away
read me
from
about
you
that.
two?
No, nothing like that. But we.
Oh, yes.
I'm not entirely sure how long the incubation is, but
Incubation. What does that mean?
it means how long it takes from you getting, infected to it affecting you.
Should we
You
then
turn against one of those
return to-
lovelies.
If we die,
Should
yes.
we then maybe return to town so that that doesn't like strike at a really bad time? If we don't know about the details.
I guess we
there?
could stay a day in town and see if it affects us. I don't
I
know
mean,
how
there's
long.
Probably, the church probably knows about that kind of things like Sunday disease.
Well, I mean,
they
how
are
do you
healing
feel? Do
people.
you feel like rotting inside of you?
Oh, I feel 100%.
I've
since
never been
you're-
affected by
ghouls.
ghoul fever before. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel at this moment.
I feel soothed and better feel medicine. It's 100%.
I'm sure that did the job. Don't worry about it.
Well,
Yeah.
let's just to be safe. You see Garsu take out a bottle and just.
Oh,
I'm just gonna use some quick
By the way, as
alchemy.
you kind of look around and now you're near a lot of these doors, you see that above all the doors, or like most of them at least, there's like a sign, but it's written in a language I don't believe any of you speak.
Okay.
I'm going
So,
to
you know,
use
Zola
anti-plague
touched
on
the search
myself.
again.
Yeah,
And then I-
search, yeah. Sure.
Walk over to Groa,
Oh.
and I hand her a bottle as well. And yes, drink.
I will. I'll
And-
drink anything.
Yeah.
It's, you know, like medicine, but you try. It's all things that are good for you taste bad, right?
Yeah. So for next 24 hours, so it works. If we have a daily save for the disease,
Dragon on
we'll
this
have a
one.
+2.
I did.
Yeah, nice, very good.
Is the light down south still lighting?
Yes, indeed, there is still some light. As you know, you kind of spend a bit more time looking around, especially you, Gazu, who is like, basically investigating a little bit, kind of interestingly, and also partly because you were quite familiar with. I mean, also yourself would be interested, but you see these like books and sort of like on the shelf, like these old sort of records. You realize you think that Morlabint of like odd stories would probably like very interested in like this collection. Like he would be like it's
Ooh.
kind of like he sells he basically owns like a bookshop like in a library sort of thing. So if, like as you like kind of like just walk around this little room and you see like all these shelves of books. You think they would probably
Oh
be
yeah,
of,
all of
interest
these
to-
things are books. Yeah.
Exactly. And I would say, what's it called? This is, a mechanical thing, so I'm just going to describe it how it works, because it's, one of these things I think it's, we can RP, but it's maybe just helpful to know. This is like a little sort of like mini questing you can do on this level. It's like kind of collect books to like give back to him. So whenever you're in a room like this, where there's like lots of books going on there, you can basically like try to sort through them as like a perception check to see if you think you can find stuff you would be interested in, and then like per bulk of books you like find and deliver to Morbid, he'll like pay you some gold. So it's like
Okay.
a little bit of.
It's
I'll
a giant one,
library
right?
And it's a
lore
perception
whenever.
check, so anyone can do it.
Yeah, we'd say that probably Gazu would like describe the kind of thing Morbid is most interested in.
Okay.
In general these books. I mean it's like how they've been organized seems a bit crazy to you, but maybe these schools have some weird sort of a duodecimal system.
Is
But
that
they seem
probably
What's
Is
why?
private,
Is that
private or public
What's
perception?
It would be blind perception, but like it also would take like a little bit of time. So obviously it depends. Like
Well, we could probably go through these books later, right? When we need to have a rest. We don't really need to have one right now.
makes sense?
I'm thinking that
well,
this doesn't seem to be the secret way, right? This seems
Maybe,
very...
maybe it's
Upward.
because this exact same thing happened above us, but last time, or a few days ago now, when we left, other inhabitants of that floor noticed and took care of their own. Now, I will say, these ghoulish librarians were probably stacking books for someone, were they not? Should they not take care of that? Take caution of it? Well, we're still here.
So we go deal with the ghouls?
That's what I would suggest, but I am not the one infected. I can assume some
Well,
worry.
there will
It's not
probably
certain
be
that
more
we're
of them south, right? That's where the librarian came from. Or the cultist one, right?
Indeed, and that's just the strange lights. Mysterious.
There is that, yeah. Well, let's go check that out. That seems fair.
Yeah, but maybe just in
All these
case.
here on like enough book cover, like this shelves here? Or...
yeah, I would say that provides a.
Okay.
This is a giant tome, right? Like one book.
Yeah, like kind of like almost like a big thing you use to like mark out books and that kind of stuff. In the library, like you came in. Yeah, let me describe the room a little bit.
Do you hear heartbeat?
What's that?
Do you guys hear heartbeat?
Not yet.
Step one step closer.
Well,
Let
Yeah.
me read out this place.
Yeah, when you're
This
closer, yeah.
chamber, you will hear stuff occasionally. Occasionally, you hear some stuff. This chamber's smooth stone walls glisten with moisture, despite the air being dry and somewhat stuffy. Several low divans, these weird sofas, are arranged in a circle, interspersed with low tables stacked with a few books and rotting morsels of decayed flesh. A twisting ribbon of pale blue light stretches between the bare floor at the room's center and the ceiling above, like kind of conjoining them. Its points of contact sending creepers of what looks like infected tissue out in a distorted spiral for a few feet.
do I sense magic?
Looks a little.
muted.
This is just a normal looking door back here.
Yeah, the other end, just another door, sure.
I detect the magic.
But I'm doing the
Detect
exploration
the magic.
activity.
Oh, sorry, that's what you imply. Sure, yeah. Sorry, Jack. Yeah, you detect magic.
Shall I step closer?
Wait, and sorry, what was this beam in the middle? Is there's something with infected flesh? You said?
Like kind of like where it's contacting, like the what's it called, the ceiling and the floor of this room. It's like creepers of almost like looks like infected tissue, like being in like a distorted spiral.
Can we try and figure out if we know anything about this? If this is familiar to anything that we've ever read or something?
Yeah, you can give me recon knowledge or whatever you think would be relevant.
This looks very occult.
Mindanao, you've heard of ectoplasm, the kind of like
Ghost
life,
vomit.
you know, exactly, pretty much, you know, like, you know, some sort of bodily fluid of a ghost. You just almost looks like a ghost that, like, you know, just came through like this point, like maybe so many times that it almost like become like, you know, almost like even when the ghost isn't here, there's sort of remnant of its like ectoplasm. Gazu, you're not sure, like, you know, clearly some sort of strange, powerful magic you would assume, but in terms of what caused it, it could be any number of otherworldly causes.
Yeah, all the shadows. These are some lingering energies of a spiritual being. One that we might be looking for.
Would it be a haunt?
Could be dangerous, yes. Could be hazardous, one might say.
Is it safe to approach?
Oh no, I wouldn't think so.
Okay.
Do
Lower stops to avoiding notice.
Do we want to check the other doors first?
Oh no, I'm not saying we do not approach. The question was, is it safe?
I've just. Are you sending me to my death by asking me to approach?
Maybe on the edge of that, but I'll bring you back, do not worry.
I sigh deeply.
Yeah, you stride it. You don't feel any different.
I hear different.
Yeah, it's I mean, you know, this is more grow, you know, like the music. This is vibes, you know.
I was
This is
just
okay.
jesting, Grower. Perhaps this is a bit hasty.
This is a bit hasty. Alright.
Vibes.
We
Is it
do
good
not
vibes
know
though?
anything, really.
Yeah.
Now I heard it.
Yeah, you look, or you don't look around. You go around.
I do go around.
Mm-hmm.
Is
I'll
there
try these doors.
You'll try so yeah, it opens. See a very small room.
I want to search
With
for
a
trap
rock.
in that room.
With for traps, yeah.
Is
Give
there
me
actually a
perception
rock
check.
right here, Ian?
Why not? There's a rock right there.
Okay.
I think it means
Oh, I thought
person
it
made the
was
map, put it there.
hammer.
No, it's not that. No, this is just that's the pattern. It's like the same pattern on these tiles. Just you
Oh.
know, rock. Like we have a rock here, which is you know, the rock scattered all over the place. You don't see any traps garage. It looks like a weird sort of like you know, like two-door system. Okay, however, there is stuff in here.
Sure is.
Sure is. Well, there's more.
Oh, okay.
You see here, whatever this room's original purpose, today it serves as a horrific shrine. A rotting heap of fleshy material that seems to be composed of equal parts of eyes, mouth, and skin lies in a stinking mound in the middle of this room, surrounded by 24 tiny human effigies crafted out of small bones and tangles of knotted hair. It is a very strange thing to see. Yes. And we should roll some initiatives. Everybody told himself on. You also see a couple more of these horrible creatures, almost like arranging like the little effigies as you like open the door.
This campaign should come with the content warning.
Yeah, I think it did for me.
It did. Okay.
Well, I was like,
Keep on relaying.
Didn't need to share it.
I was like, you guys will be fine. Let me see, what does it say to me? They read it out. Game master advice.
Like her.
Content warning. While Abomination Vault contains typical Pathfinder action adventure, it also presents. Okay, maybe I should have read this out actually and asked you guys review. Okay, I didn't know some of these been hit. It also presents themes of suicide, ableism, body horror, and human experimentation. I didn't actually read this, I don't think. I remember seeing the blurb and being like,
I think we've already seen all those parts so far.
Yeah.
Everything but the suicide, I'm pretty sure we've.
Yeah, I don't think suicide we haven't seen.
you know what? Maybe if anyone actually like seriously, if anyone doesn't want to like, let me know and I'll like actually adjust it. I didn't really read it, so I was like, whatever. Chris did it. He was fine with it. But if anyone has any like seriously though, if anyone like, you know
No, it's fine.
that stuff. Okay.
I'll just be squirming every once in a while.
You
You
can
know.
be swimming everyone. Excellent,
Yeah.
excellent.
Part of the
Okay,
experience.
Okay, cool. Mindanao, as always, you're the first to react. Just like, oh, no. You know, you're super perceptive. You see, down, like, beyond, you know, in the other side of this,
Oh, wait, I
oh,
should
you
try my
start.
movements.
Hey, you moving there? You moving there, Mindanao?
Very good New York accent.
Oh, no.
Hey, you walking there?
Hey,
20.
move there.
25. What's my speed? Is it 30 or 25? It is 30.
What's my name?
Didn't walk to the middle, huh?
No, that'll help.
I wouldn't walk through the middle either.
Let's go on over here. I think I have to
And
do
you get to
another
shout on
one.
that sweet, like, buffs for when you walk in.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Yeah, I think I'll position myself here and I'll do an Inspire Courage.
Dun, dun.
Very, very inspiring. This one. Yeah, it like looks up and like, you disturb us. And then it what will it do? Maybe it does. Also, is there any fun spells there? Sure, this is fun. It points like a hand at you, Grower, and they like kind of tendrils of darkness curl out from the fingertips in a little line. So it also hits Gazu. Both of you give me fortitude save. Whoa! Both of you give me fortitude saves. This is, yeah. Energy goes through. Okay.
Seems like a fail.
Ooh.
That seems like a success.
Man, you right. Need
Smart
one
as well.
fail, one success, indeed. So, Grower, you take 3 negative damage.
Okay. Do I take that?
Yeah, negative unless you're undead and you hit it from me.
Hmm.
Gaza, you take 6, and you also take a little bit.
Persistent or something?
Yes, wait, it says you do it. I know. Oh yeah, one, just a little one persistently. Just
On
you're
bleeding.
bleeding very slightly. Just bleeding very slightly. And then with one action left. One action left. Intimidate you, bro. These ones actually okay at that. Yeah, so you know, maybe it should have done that first, but who knows. Against what's your will DC? I think it's a success.
My will DC is 19.
Okay. Oh wait, but you have bravery now, right?
I do have bravery.
Okay,
Yes.
so you would become frightened 1, but you just like, nah. I'm not scared of no ghouls.
Okay.
So yeah, the intimidate does not work. This one, what does it want to do? You know, this one doesn't know that you're clearly immune to phantom pain. It casts a spell which looks very similar to the one cast on you before.
Okay.
Give me another will save.
Okay.
Doesn't know you're immune?
Okay, so you succeed. So you take the initial damage, but you don't take persistent or become
Okay.
sickened. So you take 10 mental damage.
Well, that's a lot more than last time.
Yeah, it's a fair amount.
It's pretty spooky on a success.
Yeah.
One action. Where do they want to go towards you? This one actually steps into. This one actually goes steps into the back of the room. Sorry, I said the door. There. It's like kind of this like pile of stuff. I will say provides cover from when you're standing on other sides of it.
Yep.
And you can't stand at the base until square, but the rest you can, no problem. Yazu.
Yeah, Gazu is going to have Velvy give me a bottled lightning. Then I'm going to attempt to throw said bottled lightning at this guy.
Ooh, that's a hit.
So
Good
that's
animation.
6 lightning damage or electricity, and he's flat-footed at the start of my next turn.
Ooh, nice. I'll track that on. Yeah, very disoriented by the electricity.
Then Velvy will just give me an acid flask And with the last action, I guess I'll start juggling the sling.
Get that up in the air.
Yeah.
Grower, your turn. Oh, and you take 1 persistent bleed, and you click the. Wait.
Oh,
So then you
Oh, yeah,
click
not
the
me,
roll
yeah,
recovery check, right?
yeah. Oh.
Unfortunately, you keep bleeding just a little bit.
I'll step forward. Do a strike.
Oh my god, yeah. You smash it for 20 damage. Oh my god, yeah. Grower going ham.
Refresh my shields.
Glover.
Clover across all this room. Clover takes a good aim. Gun on the hand and shoots at this.
Actually, normal shooting range instead of like the 5 feet or 10 feet away you're always forced to. You're like finally at a distance.
Yeah, usually a good shot. God's a bit on the way, but.
Oh, there's a little bit in the way. Okay, that meets actually even with Gazu. Thanks to the flat-footed from the lightning. That is it.
Yep.
I gave you an effective +1. Don't complain.
Exactly. Yeah.
9. Near death.
Nice.
Clover still reloads and goes for the shot because back here, nothing else to do.
And
Crow is fine. I need to reroll damage or dice at this point. Yeah, that's it then.
Mindanao.
Yeah, I will move. One. Wait, can I actually? I don't know. I can see this token, but I don't think I should be able to.
No, I think you can. It's just standard cover. It's fine. But you...
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, that looks like
standard
it.
standard cover give reflex save bonus.
Yes, it also gives a +2 to reflex. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do an Inspire Courage. I'll do like a. Alright, fellas, what's cooler than being ghoul?
Oh my fucking
I scold
God.
as I.
Keep it together, Jacko. Keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together.
I'm so sorry. As I try and fry it with, electrical heat.
Ooh, wow. Well done.
It's good damage.
They do fail. They take the full damage.
Do they? Oh.
Oh no,
wait,
they
wait.
failure by 2. The cover gives 2. Oh my god, they get back 4.
Oh no.
Oh wait. Okay, but they take then an extra 1. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alive. Yes.
Oh,
Then it
barely
is
alive.
their turn.
They surrender.
Everything. They do not surrender,
To madness.
but they do try to like get out of the line of like the doorway and like get as all these like things come flying through. So it does provoke them to
I'm
try to
very
like get in the
provoked by
corner.
that.
Yeah, you are very provoked. Oh yeah, and like it's thinking it can get out in time. Maybe be able to do something. You're just like, nah, that's not happening, and it falls dead. Also, but sorry, Glover, as you ended your turn in here, Grover, before as you ended your turn in here, I need you to give me a fortitude save as you as you notice, the really foul smell that's in this room.
The smell.
Yeah, it's horrible.
And the smell.
And indeed, you're unable to really just ignore it, and you become sickened one from the the horrible stench. Okay, the other one moves over. Also see this one basically get peppered by attacks from the corridor, so it moves over to the corner where the other one was in. And how does it get you from over here? It then they have this. It fires just a little hunk of flesh or splattered thing from this one, kind of telepathically, kind of just hurls it in your direction.
No.
Ooh, and does hit you. Look at that, beautiful, beautiful animation. I'm gonna say it does bludgeoning damage, but 10 bludgeoning damage.
Oh no. I recognize this tactic.
Yes, that is its turn. This one's a dead one. Down, defeated. Whatever. That's underneath this one. I'll move it down a bit. I'll move the defeated one kind of. Gazu.
Yeah, seeing that Grower still getting attacked. Gaza will go over here.
Cover your
Indeed,
nose.
there is a dude here. I will
hiding in the corner.
attempt to acid flask him. I
You
will
miss.
simply do a acid damage.
A acid damage. Can you still click it so I can click it?
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Thank you. Cool. Yeah, it barely seems to even notice you. Was that a double movement, or do you have an action?
That's one movement, and
Okay.
then I'll reload my sling, which
But then does the juggling stop? I can't remember.
yeah, the juggling stops because I'm not using an action to
But
juggle.
you aren't. Oh yeah, you threw one though, right? So you have plenty of hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grower. Oh, and you take another bleeding damage.
Oh no!
Bleeding out over there.
I'm
You're bleeding. Oh, God.
I'm bleeding out.
Does critical failure matter on
No, it
Pathfinder?
doesn't.
No.
The flapjacks that aren't really critical failures.
No.
You miss.
Wait, Grower can miss?
It's Grower can. Oh, first time everything. Glover.
Lower. Move first 15 feet like this. And 10 feet like this.
Oh yeah, you're expert.
And still doesn't see jack shit, so she moves another 10 feet. Another. Okay, 50 meter. I'm sorry, 10 feet here.
How much was that total? That was two actions, right?
That's 2 movements, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
And then she her gun.
Oh, I need you to force save because I end my
not
turn, right?
reloaded.
Yes, you do. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Okay, you also get the second one as this horrible. I mean, it's fucking foul. I mean, look at the room. Like,
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll burn the
Glower
fire.
then stealth reloads over here,
Mhm.
and then at the end of her turn she needs to do the fortitude save.
Yes. You fail one also. So yeah, you all were just like cannot handle this smell.
Come on, you guys could have. Oh, guys.
It is disgusting. Mindanao.
Yeah,
Everyone's in the room.
Move. Close the door.
It really
Now
smells in
that's
there.
evil shit, yeah.
It smells in there.
Look, everyone, as soon as they enter, they start vomiting. Anything I can do from here? Dude, I'll just like, throw some encouragement from here. I'll just do like an inspire courage and then end my turn. I guess I'll recall knowledge on like ghouls that are like spellcasters, like the weird cultisty guys. I don't think we've done that yet, right?
Sorry, what?
I'll try and recall
On the
knowledge on the
ghouls.
spellcaster ghouls.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
So I have something to do with my turn.
That sound effect just sounds like someone blowing their nose.
It's cool. I had to sneeze.
That's cold in here, you know?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're not sure, exactly. Like, this is certainly some sort of ghoul who probably in life was some sort of like religious zealot, or perhaps in death became one. They clearly look like they worship something, and the spells they're casting whether or not they're potentially divine or cult in nature, regardless, they like kind of channeling them from some sort of like feverish sort of devotion, and yeah. But beyond that, there's just a more powerful ghoul who seems to also be able caster. You don't think they have any like differences in terms of like the normal ghoul traits? Okay, and then its turn. Okay. It
Oh, I dare you.
bites you,
Oh, that's not what I said.
misses you though,
You now cast a spell though.
and it quickly, after after seeing you got that shield up, you're very defensive. It does a swift leap. I'll click that. Jumps over to next to Gazu, but quick before you can react.
Before, but I'm so fast though.
Yeah, it's fast.
Have
I'm
you seen me
afraid.
with my hammer? Oh
I'm
my
afraid, and then tries to claw you. Oh, but misses you as well, Gazu. Thought you were easier prey. Little did they know you were the real tank.
Wouldn't even hit me if the was
Then it
first
is
time.
your turn. Wait, yeah. Oh no, we wouldn't put the satchel, right?
I will delay.
You will delay.
Interesting.
Cool. So grower.
I will flank.
God, it fell for the flanking maneuver.
Hit.
Oh, the
Oh,
flank makes
oh,
it a hit.
Go. Good delay. Good delay.
Good delay, good
It's that
delay.
expand synergy coming through.
Oh, a solid strike.
Do I blade say fine?
Laser shield. Gazu.
Made the
Ghost,
dick drop.
you are correct. I wanted to re-enter. I'll start juggling my dagger once more.
Ah, yes.
Let's go.
Gazus Google.
Give him a stab.
Yeah,
Give him a
definitely
stab.
Google in
That's
that.
a hit.
Then I'll give him another stab.
Oh
Oh my
fucking
god, it's
Why is he
Gazus
so
with
good?
the dagger.
Garzo and his dagger.
12
The
damage
Gars
as
threw
well,
up
what
on the
hell?
streets, man. Like, he could fucking shank someone.
What the fuck? Yeah, you're like, when did he get so good with a knife? Jesus.
He's like a fucking winter soldier over here with a
Start
knife shots.
juggling the knife and just like fucking crit the guy. Like, oh man, okay. You know, guys, that's I mean, I don't know how it went out early, but that's such like a cool idea. Just like juggling and critting. Take a Glover, your turn. Oh, but you do still a little cut wound that is won't go away. Or a little bite wound. Oh no, it wasn't even tendrils, right? Glover.
So we can get rid of Seekant by puking, I guess, right?
Yes, you can
Yes.
use an action to try to retch.
Okay. Yeah, I'll lose an action try to retch. So it's another fort save, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you feel like you were like holding back the horrible smell.
Okay. That feels better. And then does Reg technical moves still?
Yeah, it's any action, isn't it? Any action except like
Yeah,
or
probably.
something.
Yeah,
It's like
okay.
when you do anything except for like you see being able to do anything except for hide, sneak, or what's
Okay.
the last one?
But this is standard cover anyways, like this thing.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, Clover just steps here and fires at the thing. Okay.
Oh, point blank shot, yeah.
Yup.
That's a hit.
Okay.
9. Oof, nice damage.
And that's 3 actions.
Okay, that's 3 actions. Mindanao.
Yeah, it falls to me again to finish the job, of course.
Mhm.
As always.
So, the Old Faithful, Inspire Courage, into Electric Arc.
The old faith. They succeed. Take off.
Pretty good.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
They're very near death. They do have a turn. What do they do? What do they do?
I would say you can surrender, but I'm assuming this is your flesh heap.
They start to cast a spell, Grower, if you wish to do something.
Oh, I sure
They'll
do.
gamble on the miss, you know.
Oh, what a gamble.
Bad gamble. Oh, the spy coach and the flat-footed working together.
Yeah.
Definitely needed to be a crit. So yeah, it starts to cast, but before it can even like be really like, you know, get going with the spell, you're just like none of that, and just like smash it into the side of the wall, and it is dead. We can act out of
I
initiative.
sprint out of the room
You sprint out the room.
That was
and I just went into the
Let's
corner.
exit this one.
Ah!
Did you fucking close the door, you bastard?
I'm locked in here!
Mindanao is stuck. Oh, very good. Yeah, I mean, you spend.
But is it enough?
You can roll it. Yeah, that's plenty. 26 enough. Go
Oh yeah, my
go
fucking
ahead.
bleeding, by the
You
way.
take a, oh yeah, you are still bleeding. So I guess give me a. I guess on your turn you would have tried to end it right after you ran out. So you can give me like
Need
a,
to be
a flat check.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Just-
Chris keeps typing things I can't. 1d20.
Bastard.
That's 1 damage.
Bleeding.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you take 1 extra.
1 extra damage.
Yeah, so while I'm trying to turn away from them vomiting, do I sense mindlessly strumming? Do I sense any magic come from this room?
Mindlessly strumming. Do you sense any magic? No. I'm gonna say like Gazu, like not saying there is or it's not stuff for you to like investigate in there, but you kind of like left too quickly to really like any look around.
So that was not their pantry, I'm assuming. Something more nefarious, a fanatical devotion to a god of some kind, I think.
Yeah, okay. Sure. It smells horrible. Can we destroy it?
It can probably burn.
Does someone have fire? I guess we have a torch. Probably lit that up.
Not
I like go over here and investigate if I can.
Yeah, to be like, what the fuck is this shit? Yeah. Let me have a look at your sheet.
Just roll what's necessary. I'll use the
Yeah.
exploration.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, you're unsure exactly what this. It looks to you almost as like this was a creature, like almost like fleshy material, like almost like it was like one thing rather than like all flesh combined. Like it looks almost like a giant thing that's almost rotted away somehow. In terms of what it maybe once was, you're however not sure. But you
Wait. Was it eyes and mouths?
Yeah, it composed equal part eyes, mouths, and skin in like a kind of stinking mound.
That sounds a lot like the creature that Clover faced, right?
Yeah, you could. I mean, you could interpret it that
Yeah,
way.
they describe it like that.
Clover,
so-
you want to have
throw
a
it in.
closer look at the heap?
Okay, well, why? I mean, I
Because
can.
it,
I could if I could see.
Can someone can you cast some light on Clover?
Oh god! Oh well, I can
Okay,
see
that
it now. Correct.
Give me
Excellent.
give me a like blind perception check, I guess, as you like investigate it, or like trying to see if it see what do you mean. Yeah, you look at this creature and you think this could indeed have once been like that horrible creature you saw before, like one that had like rotted and like almost like just like over time just like completely kind of just like disintegrated and started to decay.
That does look like it could have been that horrifying thing I saw down the well. Now that I think about
unlike
it.
it, I
Close the doors
it's
then.
been dead for a while.
Yeah, but it could have been one of those. But probably not the same one because that one's still very much alive. No, Gasu, I'm not that good with maps and layouts stuff, but like, where would the well be if we were like floor above, floor to floor below?
Well, we didn't go that far to the west to get to the tunnel, and we've already gone a bit east, so a bit further east, maybe a bit further south or north. I'm not really sure.
So the well was
definitely
quite
not
deep,
too
was it
far
not?
to the east.
Perhaps it is...
There is a door to the east down there.
But
So
well,
in that room.
how that far down are the stairs into like to the level above? Like how much?
How far down would the stairs to the level above? I guess it would be the same as the height of the ceiling in here, technically, which
10 feet?
is about 10 feet. Some of the ceilings
so-
maybe 12 feet, so maybe like a little bit more, but about that distance.
So the well
There's
was
some
quite
things to-
deep, so I do believe that it would be a bit further below, would it not?
Yeah, there's probably a stair down as well, to be honest. Did Clover would have mentioned this staircase, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Like when
Yeah.
she maybe had more of her senses around her, and you asked her to describe it a bit more. It's not like hidden or amazing.
There was a staircase down, and was a pretty tall room.
I am all of a sudden a lot more curious of checking other directions than whatever these guys are worshipping.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Just gonna
It
leave
Will
this side
oh,
You want to do what with it?
be. You know? Well, but like Rin did like show us, to stand here like initially to investigate a strange light. There was a strange light.
Oh, you want the ectoplasm thing? Okay.
Yeah. I thought the bile, close the door and leave it be. Yeah.
I kind of wanna go to the other way.
You could toss
the
a ghost
original
charge at
hallway.
it if you want, but
Be my guest.
Let me be.
Would be my last quick alchemy though.
We should probably, like
Yes.
position out better in case we anger some spirit or something,
Good idea. Let's get the fuck out.
Mindanao, actually, sorry. As you were walking around, you were just giving this place a quick check over before you left.
I guess Clover would searching as well at this point.
But
well, at this point, not
Yeah,
normally
yeah.
down there.
Yeah, for sure. Mindanao, you were like kind of looking over, and we were talking very near the place, which is very convenient. As you kind of like checking over the walls and the sofas down here, you believe you see a door hidden behind the sofa.
Behind
to
that
the west.
duvet. There's a...
Exactly,
So many
exactly.
fucking secret doors in this dungeon.
Yeah,
I love it.
What's the dungeon like without a secret door?
We just sort of recognize them by like the secret door brand, like.
Yeah.
That's when they got the real secret doors and the fake secret doors.
Yeah.
They go like, oh, put this one.
Yeah.
They'll think they're genius.
You open it, and on the like the inner side of it, just like a crafting mark, like it.
But
Stamp.
yeah, so obviously maybe you would have been stopped when you saw it, but yeah, you.
No, I'll just mention when we're here, like, oh, by the way, back there.
Why didn't you? Okay.
Oh, I didn't want to go there. Oh god.
Okay, where did you want to go?
Okay, Clover swaps to stealth as we open.
Look, I'm having a real issue deciding where to go. It seems like every direction we tread, there's some fucked up creation waiting to
That's
Can
destroy.
a
we
luncheon.
heal Grub before we fight at something again? Maybe have a good
Why would we
rest.
find something?
It's only happened in every room so far. Oh, it was
Every room.
rhetorical. Was it? I hope it was.
Everyone just looks at him.
Alright, well, if we are to
Are you running
heal, then
away?
heal over here.
Yeah.
I like
well,
the noises in there.
while we do the healing,
this?
we could check. We could go through those books with Kazu. So if you can come here over here with you as well.
Well,
Oh, there's books all over the.
Yeah, basically all over.
Okay, over the room. Yeah.
do you need
Well,
us
and I
over?
don't know if anyone has searched these wretches, but perhaps we should.
I'll start
So
looking through the
body-
books.
Yeah,
the
Clover
bodies
swaps
have,
back to
like,
search
nothing
at
on
this
them.
point.
So you begin to look over the books. Yeah, any of you who are looking over the books, give me a perception check.
Can I make library?
Yeah, why not? That makes a lot of sense. Oh wow, Gazi, okay. You know exactly the sort of books Morblint would be interested in. You're just like, this one he would love to add to his collection, and this will be perfect.
I literally got the library for being friends with him. Like
Exactly.
Okay.
Glove, on the other hand, you keep being like, what about this one? And you're just like, it's not what I said, Gazi. She just keeps suggesting really
Oh, he has
dumb
some pretty pictures.
Mostly
Very
comic
pretty.
books.
But you find you're pretty sure, I'll say, you're very fast about this. I'm gonna say, even after maybe just like 20 minutes, maybe 20, 30 minutes, you're fairly certain you've like flipped through the titles of like almost every book in like this corridor. Like you're very fast, and you basically learned the way they had like kind of organized it. This kind of weird sort of system, and then so you were like, okay, these sections he doesn't care about. This wouldn't interest him, but these books are specifically ones you would like. And at the end, I will drag in 2 bulk worth of valuable books to your inventory that you can then use with.
Okay.
So there were 2 of them, so I'll just make 2.
I am-
exactly.
now encumbered.
Yeah, they're quite heavy. You got like a stack of books. Like you're like have to be slow to like not drop.
and part of it's 5 gold per bulk. That's pretty nice.
Yeah. Blint will pay 5 gold for each stack. Hand back.
Groa, you wouldn't be able to carry some more things than you're currently
Important adventuring gear?
valuable items to sell later for gold.
Valuable items. Are you found any more of those gems? Or is it another clockwork? machine?
I'm thinking of the books actually.
The half-rotten ones?
They're in enough good condition.
You're gonna make me figure out how bulk works, though? I probably can, but I don't know.
It says how much
Automatically does
you
it.
is it carried bulk? Is
Yeah.
obviously what you're carrying right now. If it
4 liters.
reaches above
For
encumbered,
light. You're 4.
Yeah,
gold
for
for
light. 10 light becomes 1 bulk.
Grower still, you think you can still carry like almost 5 book of stuff before you get encumbered.
I could almost 5 books.
You're a dwarf. Dwarves can carry a lot.
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Okay, can you drag it over the Hershey?
You pile them, but you just like open up Grover's backpack and there's like chocolatey books in there. You're just like the big person carrying around like the nerds' books at school.
Oh no.
You know, I grab some, thin rope and like wrap it around so it's like the...
They kept nicely, and like
Yeah,
the string sort of up around it.
Yeah.
Cool, so that takes you like 20-30 minutes. Mindanao, after the first 10, you are not doing too well, yes.
Just eyeing that scalpel.
Oh, and by the way, does someone want a potion of fire resistance? I don't think I would ever need one. I'm naturally resistant to fire.
Looks like something a Claw would want.
Is it?
I mean, for Claw is the one in the front.
Do I get burnt off then?
Still time.
I guess I could just sell it if no one's interested
I mean,
I
you
will
have
not
to-
be able to
I-
use it.
I won't refuse
honest
it.
with you.
I do pride my hair.
Yeah, I mean, I also would like.
Orange the hair, like massage it in, like oil it.
If I do that, could I make only my hair fire resistant?
Yeah. Fine, I'll make say it's the hair's immunifier, but you have no fire resistance.
I give the potion to Minla.
Permanently radiant.
No.
Yeah.
not
Oh,
that.
do we have a
That's
swap
OP,
seeds box?
man. That's OP.
Oh, we do have a swap seeds box. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, you got a swap seeds box. Okay, so after the first 10 minutes, now you kind of give up, right? You have to. You don't have continual recovery or anything, right? So,
No chance.
Okay. Cool. Then,
Okay.
yeah. I guess you two just chill for like 20 minutes.
You
I don't know
could
if you do
go,
anything
I
else for the
guess.
20 minutes while they like search for the books.
And why is this fire resistance potion still not identified?
Don't worry about it.
Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah. It's like,
I just started like
don't worry about it, yeah,
putting some in my hair.
You would start putting some in your hair? Yeah, I mean, you can use it if you want. Yeah, you start. I can't tell.
Yeah,
you
if that works. Yeah, no, it definitely would.
What do you mean if it works? I don't know what you asked. If what works?
Are you
That's-
going to attempt to try it on your, like, use it? Or are you going to use the potion?
I mean, if it's not like a completely wacky thing to do in universe,
It's in terms of it like working permanently. That's pretty wacky. In terms of, like,
Depends
you
how
say-
often you wash your hair though.
Yeah, but I mean, you probably think like maybe it would work. It's like oil, right? So like basically, as soon as your hair like nat oil kind of replaces it, or like whatever,
Okay.
they stop working.
yeah, I mean, I think Mindanao definitely wants to use it, but like only when we encounter some actual fire.
Sure. So even if when you go to run and say like there's like a child in like a burning building, and you're like, let me just put oil in my hair first, and then you run it.
Exactly. Yeah. That I can be doing.
That'll be done. Okay. Cool.
You want it for like actual fires. I thought it was just like the heat protection, like so you can use
No.
heat tools. Oh, okay.
No, fire
Oh.
resistance is like straight up like it gives you
No,
resistance.
but I think he
to-
means what.
I mean, like
Mindanao
about
wants.
Mindanao.
Oh,
Like you need
okay.
like
The hair straightener, it was like
yeah, like you're not allowed to use that unless you like spray
it
the
doesn't
heat.
damage the ends.
Yeah. I thought it was Mindanao was doing.
First, you take a potion. This fucking YouTube video how to straighten your hair. First, a potion of fire resistance.
Anyway, okay.
It's actually okay.
That is
Yeah.
what you do.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Not with potions of fire resistance. They call them something else in real world.
I mean,
Same thing though.
Oh, I didn't know.
Okay, yeah. So you spend 10 minutes with that. Then I don't know if you'd be doing anything in the remaining 20 minutes while they're looking about the books.
just anxious to look in the scalpel.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, like maybe it's time to put it down in there now. Like you haven't done anything for 20 minutes. Put it down.
Soon I can try again.
Oh, you didn't heal me.
Oh.
Oh, you really
It's not the easy. Scars is being a very annoying patient because he keeps like looking at books and looking around. But you can attempt to.
Come over here, you.
Stop moving. Aye.
Oh, nice. Plus 13.
I just wait until he's transfixed.
Oh, that was no.
Oh, it's getting worse.
Stop taking it. Click the heal button, man.
1, 2. Okay, and then plus 1.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Max.
Just bury the scalpel deeper and deeper.
I saw a heart and I clicked on it.
But it's broken. Yeah, so okay. So around the same time, I'll say it takes, naturally a little bit longer for Castle keeps running around. So, at about the end of the half an hour, you've kind of, done those two things and the books have also been investigated.
So, secret door.
Sure.
door.
That's cool. Okay. Already in secret room.
What should I use?
And these
All of this
books like here.
search-
Oh,
Yeah. So no, these books in here, they're too limited. These ones, there aren't like enough to really look through. You have a quick check of them, but there aren't anything more that would be interesting. Good question. Yes, this walls of the circular chamber are decorated with intricate intertwining runes and shapes carved deep into the stone. Stupid typo. And filled with dull silvery metal. The floor and ceiling are polished to a reflective sheen. I mean, I'm not even going to make you do a check, like, guys. You're just going to peer over.
Another teleportation circle.
Exactly. You would imagine probably, connected in some way to the others based on, like, the way it's...
Well, it seems that whoever, when she built this place, I'm getting the feeling that she has connected every floor with a teleportation circle so she can go anywhere without actually using the...
Is this
There's-
shortcut
Any
upstairs?
way for us to activate those? Because that sounds very convenient.
I'm getting quite
there's no
tired
pause.
of maneuvering.
It's like a Diablo game. Just every level you get up.
Find a way for it.
I mean, in general, like I said before, the magic, even, it's quite powerful magic anyway,
Yeah.
whether or not if you knew access to it, perhaps it'd be possible to do. But it's also the fact that, this is hundreds of years old in magic and, techniques have
Yeah,
changed.
and we know that the top one was really ruined, so like...
Exactly. So that one probably would not be functional anymore.
Maybe if you find the blueprints, who knows?
Not impossible.
But yeah, apart from
But
that,
currently,
it
not
seems
useful.
to be,
So, my
I'll lean
global
against the wall
software
here.
research. My thoughts are maybe I kind of want to investigate where the green light went. We haven't seen any traces of it. So maybe the west hallway from where we came down. Maybe that's
You
the
wanna
way.
go through one of the
that's no time
doors
for us
where we
then.
fought the mist monster?
Yeah, those doors.
There's dirt right here.
Yeah, doors right here as well.
Well, let's do that one, I guess, on the way.
Is it locked or just stuck?
Can't imagine it's a big
well,
one.
I mean, isn't every lock door just stuck in one way or another?
Well,
So, it is indeed locked as you try it on site. Yes, it is.
No, we don't have any spare keys, right?
What's
We
that?
have lockpicks though.
Do you have any spare keys? Who can say? Do you have lockpicks? Who can say? Who can say?
I do not have lockpicks.
No.
You can say.
Clover, you have lockpicks.
Yes, I do. Croc, I need to give me some space. Okay, what do we have here? Mystical. Weird door.
Is it like
Mhm.
barred to the
Mm.
frontier, like or how is it?
No, I
Because
think
it
that's a
look-
sign that's kind of above it.
Oh, okay.
But like I said,
Interesting,
sign in a language
yeah.
I do not
So
believe
if
you
I
know.
try this,
Well, the lock seems fairly good, at least too good for that to make any kind of progress.
nope, that's not the way. How often can you try theory?
However often you like. I think it's just like
Okay.
the two actions.
Yep.
If you crit fail, you get a
use, and
penalty.
obviously, if people can hear it, they can take
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
That is not the correct way. Maybe this way. Nope.
Maybe it's a third way.
Maybe it's the other lockpick. I have multiple. Oh, that is a part of a good lockpicking set. You have multiple lockpicks. So let's try another
Different
one.
sizes and.
Not that size, sir.
Mm-hmm. Wait, why did you roll stealth? It was actually a 15 again.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Okay, nope. Maybe I try another mid completely. And she kind of just goes through the big lockpick, the lockpick collection, lockpick rings, takes another lockpick. It looks like completely different. That's like it's a weird zigzag pattern.
How many
still.
lockpicks? You know, lockpicks cost all money per one.
Oh, do
so
they?
I wonder how
Okay.
much. Yeah, I mean, you can't just have it for, replacement picks for like
Okay.
an item you have to buy to be able.
Oh, okay. I would imagine like part of these tools you don't
So
Yeah,
the,
like,
the things she had
They come
before
with-
weren't even lockpicks. Now
They
she
come
grabs a
with-
real
they,
actual
They come
lockpick.
with lockpicks, but the whole point is if you break them, you need to buy replacement picks.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, well, she has a few more. She goes to another one. I haven't bought new ones, so then
Come
no,
on,
but-
little girl, show us how crime pays.
Not paying right now.
Locks are not. Don't seem to be my thing. I don't usually rob people's houses.
Usually.
That's not
Usually.
my thing. Hmm.
I don't
Hmm.
want to call this a house.
Well, it's still a door, and that's kind of
That I agree.
what leads to usually leads to houses. Back in
How much
civilization.
is replacement picks?
It's a fair...
Free silver. Okay.
Ooh, you think you get maybe a click out of water, but the deadlock still seems to be fair.
That seems
Ooh.
the correct way. Maybe I keep doing that.
Clearly
Okay,
not.
not the
It's a
same
different
thing
game.
for
You
the-
can't do the same thing, right?
Not the same thing for the backspin. Maybe I try the thing I tried originally.
Ian, can we...
Nope.
Being like a good minute of go fiddling, just
One pin down.
Can we stop the cover music? I'm on the edge of my seat here.
Sorry, of course.
I will defeat this lock, even if it takes a while.
Why don't you just shoot your gun at it? It seems like that's more effective usually.
Doesn't have that
Boy,
fast.
that's a pretty hard shot to do with this gun, precisely. That could just jam the lock. I'm not gonna try
More
that.
than it's jumped now.
It's not jammed. I
Are you
got
sure?
Well,
I
that's
got a
what you
click
keep
out of
telling
it.
us. But...
Oh.
There we go.
Click. Yeah, at this point you hear the lock click into place as you finally get it. All the distraction noise was actually a help. It turns out.
Yeah.
And,
How expensive was this
also,
door opening?
I shouldn't have actually opened it, right? You just you were gonna
Just
open it
time.
anyway. But I guess reposition how you would when you open it.
Yeah, she takes it back,
It's
Imagine,
I only
like-
clicked-
Clover like churning around to tell me it's not locked, and like just lifting the arm as she turns and just clicks open.
No, that would.
Clover, as you,
Look at it,
as you walk past, I give you a low five, which for you is a high five.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Glover.
Because you do see something else in this room,
course.
as is on the map, but I will read out first of all.
Igor, you're
3
not that
work
short,
tables.
Yeah,
It's
go
not
ahead.
that short for a dwarf, though. It's pretty tall. 3 work tables line the walls of this room with a single stool near one of the tables. A skeleton wearing a light blue librarian's robe lies in a heap beside the stool. And actually, also you see kind of standing over one of the tables, kind of almost looks like they were almost at work. You see this ghostly figure, and as you open the door, they look up and they're like, "How dare you barge in like this?" But yeah, they just.
Are you barging like this? I mean, I feel like we know ourselves. Didn't barge in, really.
My apologies, my lady. We meant no offense. We clearly found some ne'er-do-wells outside your door. We thought to investigate. Huh?
Kind of looks at. She kind of peers out. Kind of comes over the edge and sort of peers out. Kind of looks at them and is like, "I see. Mariah. Very much fine, thank you. There is nothing to investigate here."
Can I make a perception to see if she's full of shit?
Yeah, you can try a sense of motive. You've never tried a sense of motive of a ghost before. You kind of just as a principle, kind of believe the opposite of what she's saying, just because
Okay.
ghost's a fucking ghost. What the fuck?
I'll say, if I may, my lady, these streets are dangerous, and we have taken some wounds of our own. Do you perhaps we could take some refuge in your abode, just for a short time? I recognize we are strangers, but we do mean well, I promise.
Interesting. Give me a diplomacy check.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, she sort of like ponders it a little bit. She's like, as long as you don't disturb my work.
I wouldn't dare. I love a professional.
Okay. She
What kind
just
of work
nods
does it
slowly.
look like if I'm like looking at the stuff?
What kind of look does it look like? It seems that these benches almost looks like they're outfitted to like bind books and like repair pages and like kind of like do the binding process and stuff like that.
Okay.
Well, the kind lady has offered us in. We can't very well refuse now, can we?
Sits me the elf from the back.
Can we? I step in. And I just sit in the corner.
I try to
You just
pretend this is all cool, you know.
You're just like, hey, nice place you got here.
Lower stops to searching us. It's be hard to go hide at this point.
Is she like? I mean, like she, how actively are you searching? Because she's like at work.
It's
So,
kind of
like, are you
more
like,
like
are you
more
kind of
like
pulling
look,
over the desks and stuff
more
like
like
that?
looking around, peeking over, looking what's up. I mean, not poking
Not
necessarily.
like touching or just looking kind of thing.
Yeah, more looking. Yeah, more looking, not touching. Like moving around the room maybe a little bit, but like not on her,
Not
like not
moving
being on
stuff
her
out of
way.
place or anything. Yeah, yeah. Cool. No, yeah. It's like I described basically to you. You have to see that. She's like, how long will you be staying?
I'm gonna look at Garzu and, try and perceptively try and
I'm like
have you
looking
come
over
in.
the things and like do they seem like, because she's a ghost?
Yeah.
Do they seem like well used, these things? Because they like
Well used.
ghosts shouldn't be able to really touch material things unless they.
So ghosts have whether or not they like used often. No, you don't believe so. When you look at them, you don't think she like lifts them up and actually uses them. At least in that sense, that you would think like real use. They they do have like dust on them. Some of them, and some of them look very unused for sure. Ghosts are kind of weird.
So I'll respond to her and say, not too long after we catch our breath. We're actually looking for someone. Maybe you've seen them. A fellow named Otari?
I do not know individual by that.
A shame. Oh, this is quite a mighty workshop you have here. Hey,
What's your name?
Yeah, she kind of turns as you kind of like into a minute, but she's like, Jarell Caldria. She kind of frowns if she's trying to like remember slightly. And then she kind of turns back to you, Mindanao, like, you were saying?
Yes, I mean, I'm a complete amateur when it comes to this kind of stuff, but what are you working on? It looks very interesting.
This is my work room. I'm trying to continue on the work I did in life, but it is difficult now.
So you are aware you're in fact a ghost. I was hesitating on that front.
She nods.
Is there something, a particular task you decide to have finished? Or just work in general?
She shook that this was my work. This is what my life was. I have nothing else to do. At least it keeps me somewhat sane, even if it is just an act.
Yeah, look at her and
Is there anything you're looking for? Anything you can aid on that matter? We are deep delvers.
Yes, I would like to move on.
Yes, I can understand that. In your age, every passing day must be torture.
She kind of looks at you. She's like, I would hardly say that, but it is difficult.
And what is keeping you here?
She just kind of shakes her head. I am not sure. I did not wish to return.
Hmm.
Or if it is, in fact, this one task that keeps your mind busy, perhaps it is that. Perhaps it is required that you finish, or you are sent off to the other side.
But I cannot.
Is it a personal matter, or is it possible for you to? Kind of look around the room. Touch what?
She kind of gestures all like the kind of like it clearly like they were in there like probably the actual like a day's work maybe when this happened, you're unsure. So like a lot of the pages are sort of like split open, like almost in the act of like the books would have been in the process of being repaired when like she was unable to continue.
Yeah, I'll turn back to Garza.
Yeah. Do you wish help finishing the books in here?
She nods. I do.
Yeah, I Mindel when I get some space.
Of
Get out
course,
the way,
of
man.
course.
Get out the way, fool.
Where can I stand? I'll just go outside.
Yeah.
So what happened to you? Well, what stopped you from, well, made you die, I guess?
I drank a jar of arsenic.
Intentionally?
That would
Extremely
indeed
painful.
kill.
Kind of looks at you, and she's like, "Yes."
It's a very, very deadly substance to ingest.
Yeah,
And
coincidentally, the reason why you think perhaps she even had it, just I'm gonna say you didn't know it in the law library, is arsenic is actually used to work with book bindings. Like it's part of the
I know.
process. Exactly. Cool.
Sorry, I missed it. Did she say yes to like intentionally drinking it? Or?
Yes.
We got the suicide bomb.
what kind of role would it be crafting to help her with this?
I would let you do either crafting or library law. I think your knowledge.
Okay. Yeah, a bow for 9.
No.
Is open or?
Yeah, it can be open. It like takes you a bit of time for sure. I'll say like honestly, like in terms of like the amount of stuff in general in here, like there's multiple kind of bits of work. It would probably take like maybe like an hour to like finish everything.
Yeah, and I'm guessing she like
almost like
help.
acts like you're her hands, while like I directing you
Yeah.
like what to use, like what kind of binding to use on
So
that.
I'm more aiding her,
Yeah, exactly.
or she's aiding me, whatever.
Exactly. Yeah. During the hour, like, what do the rest of you do?
Is she capable, like, is she very much...
She's like every so often is like,
else?
no, you use that jar, like
you could talk to her.
You could talk
like,
to her. You could
yeah,
ask her further questions for
yeah,
sure.
girl would at some point be like, you wanna talk about why you killed yourself? That sounds usually not people do.
She sort of like shrugs almost like non-committedly, and she says, "When Okora died, this place, the staff here, went mad. They tried to continue on her work as we should have, but we ran low on food. The others, rather than risk going to the surface, resorted to cannibalism. There were plenty of servants here. I retreated here to avoid that fate."
That explains the ghouls. I think Gar's like,
Yeah, she
yes,
nods
keep
slowly.
talking.
I see. What were you doing with Velcora then?
What would you
Was-
say?
What were you doing with Velcora then?
It's a librarian.
Hmm.
I kept control and note of all the vast books she managed to acquire and helped organize. She kind of turns back to watch Gazu work if you don't have further questions. She seems quite
Yeah, she doesn't for
taking
now.
some sort of pleasure out of watching Gazu finish.
I think Walgars is busy. Most of the time when Minna songs, it sings either in the tavern or even during fights. It's quite, upbeat, high atmosphere. But now he's singing a low, somber, almost like a love song, right? Like a tragic love song.
Are you?
Something.
Did you move into the room properly, or are you still kind of outside it?
I'll just be kind of leaning against the door, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Got you. So half and half. Yeah. Yeah. Give me a performance check. Okay, I mean it's not bad. It's fine. Yeah, she kind of doesn't she doesn't say this is amazing, but she doesn't ask you to stop. She just kind of looks in your direction once you begin and doesn't say much about it.
Yeah, he's not even giving much of a performance. He's kind of
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Atmospheric music.
Even though the sound is there, it's not that much of attention gathering. It's just kind of in the back. And yeah, the very sort of somber hour kind of passes as she just watches Gazu, and it's almost you say hard to tell, but as you finish up one book and you kind of place it in almost a shelf of the finished books and you already saw a couple there. You almost those who kind of watching, and you also notice gradually over time she almost seems kind of fade or become a bit more even more incorporeal, even more tied, even less sizable as every book is finished being prepared and placed back.
Yeah. Does any of these books seem valuable now that I'm working with them again?
No, generally not. These, there's only maybe 3 or 4
Butcher.
in general, and out of the 3 or 4 you're kind of fixing. No, none of them seem particularly nothing at all that you'd be very interested in. But yeah, unless there's anything else, by the time you get very clear the end, you're just pressing on the last bindings together, kind of putting them in a little kind of vice, all the pages intact, and you can see that she is barely there, and you kind of see what's left for almost a smile go to her face, and she says that takes a weight off my shoulders to see the job done.
Yeah, as she starts fading away, I'll say, I can only say sorry for the grievances you have endured in life. May you finally find some rest.
Yeah, and she doesn't even really respond. She seems almost oblivious now to the material world around her, as you kind of finally see the spirit fade, and she is completely gone.
Would you say that I can just take these books as negligible bulk because there's only 4 of them, or?
Yeah, if you want to take them just as in general. But I mean, in general, one thing that'd be interesting, this place, the library in general, what you've seen could be used almost a place, a normal library where if you're researching here, you have a little bonus from being in this location.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, but Garth is just planned because he saved the freed the ghost. He feels good about that. It's just gonna
reminder of
yeah.
They would final work, right?
At this point, Clover would shed through the room more properly, poke into things and whatnot.
Only cruising is
Immediately the ghost is gone.
Yeah, when you do that, you as you kind of look through, you search through the skeleton in the robes as well.
Yeah, she would look through that as well.
Okay,
Eventually,
cool.
probably the last thing she would look at.
Yeah, okay. So the rest of it, you don't see anything else that catches your eye. But in the end, as you look through, you see a few little things. So I'll just there's a little thing on the map for that.
Hey,
An eye.
we have a key. She picks it up and hands it over towards Crow.
But you're so good at vlogs.
Yeah, but this will be a fast.
This is a really good lockpick. With
Okay.
one specific key.
100% success
Or
rate.
one specific one, so.
It's gonna be very
And
efficient for
then there's
one.
this. What does the eyepiece look like? Actually, like it's an unusual eyepiece. But what does it look like?
It looks like like an eye, like what like someone may use in a bank or something like that. You know, like a bit of metal that you kind of hold it, like. Yeah, I don't
Okay,
know.
Gloria takes it and starts like, "Ooh, this is cool." And then there's some kind of golden, whatever, thing here.
Can I ask what it is,
Tell me about
Hopsy,
something.
for the treasure? Or
You can put whatever you want.
yeah, sure.
Does the eyepiece give me a ping?
It does indeed, Jacob.
Hmm.
It does.
Explains
indeed.
why it's still here.
It's
I'm sure
magical.
she won't mind now. Indeed.
Oh, it's magical.
Sure, we could try to identify how it
Yeah,
works.
you guys have a look through that. Yeah, you can probably look that in chat or whatever.
I have a gander on the eyepiece.
At this point, as you're like kind of spending a few minutes kind of looking around. Okay, you're gathering it. Okay, yeah, we can do that first. Yeah, give me the crafting check. Wait, you're gathering as in you're trying to identify it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
sorry. Yeah, I have to
expecting the
do
thing to
something.
come
Yeah,
up.
of course. Who took it? Whose sheet is it on?
Clover.
Okay. Okay, there. Put skill checks to chat. Oh, but it doesn't even work right. But you can't even. Wait. Oh no, you can't do crafting. Well, you're
I don't have
unsure.
crafter's
Like
appraisal.
you're not sure exactly how it works. Like there's various. It's very common to have like magic that affects your vision, right? Like either lets you see in the dark, or like lets you like zoom in, or stuff like that. So this one, you're unfamiliar with exactly the function of this one.
I'm not sure about this one. Definitely
But
magical.
so yeah, and as we do that, however, and you're kind of like looking over this, Quillbow's in the corner, you hear a door opening quite close by.
Oh, I heard a key as well.
No, that would
We
be
hear
accidentally clicking the
from
lock button. It didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, you're very close. You see it's happening down this corridor.
Okay, Clover
I'll
would
stop
immediately
playing.
like hide as her.
Yeah, you
reaction
immediately
to that.
sort of all like react. Yeah, you can like
Yeah.
quickly swap. You're saying, yeah, I'll say you can like quickly swap. At this point, we should probably just roll initiative to see if but maybe not without time to like kind of get out of the way or hide, or so kind of.
Yeah, I definitely don't have any weapons on me right now, so yeah.
Sure.
If I can, I'll step back.
If you can, you'll step. Yeah, I mean, wait, go there first. With all the initiative, we are all the initiative, sorry, to see if.
Sure.
See how quick, basically, if you notice it in time, if they come closer. Wait, shouldn't you be in? You should be back outside a minute.
Oh, sorry, yeah, before. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Glover, you are first reacted. You kind of hit. Yeah, I guess it's kind of weird because because a minute else at the door and then you quickly got cover, but you.
Yeah,
you
Clover
don't.
just delays.
You don't. Yeah, exactly.
She
Grower,
doesn't have
you
any
also,
light or anything to it.
No, Grower, you also heard this door, and there's you're not sure what it is.
Go outside. I'm happy to leave the spooky room.
Okay, yeah, you like what's going on over there? Yep,
Yeah,
you walk on up.
I'll just spawn myself here. That's fine with raise shield. That's my turn.
Move there with your Mindanao.
Whoever opened the door surely must have seen the carnage we created. With
Yeah,
Groa...
so maybe you would actually people could talk about initiative. You also hear a voice in not in common though, but like kind of almost sound excited in like whatever language they're speaking.
excited. Maybe they do enjoy our endeavors. I only know like a few languages. I'll just try common. I'll be like, hello there. We are not foes to those who mean no harm.
Cool. Yeah. Very good. Give me diplomacy. I know you can't really do it in time, like one action or whatever. Just curious. Cool.
And I think that'll be my full turn.
Cool. Gazu.
Gazu goes here, and he pulls out a quicksilver mutagen. Nothing, Nothing dangerous. Just.
Okay. Yes, nothing dangerous.
I guess he takes cover as well. Why not? I have an extra action.
Okay. Yeah, you take cover.
Glober would act now.
Glover would
Oh,
act
fucking
now.
ghouls.
Here we go, some ghouls.
Oh no.
Glover would act now. Glover? Yeah, what do you do?
Yeah, Glober moves in like here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go through Mindanao, then go down here, and then I guess she would go like, well, yeah, she would go here. Hide again.
It's only this square that does not.
Cool. Yeah.
I guess you can
Well, I
maybe
need-
prepare to prepare like an attack.
That's
as
two
a
actions.
One action. It's 2 actions. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, then she just like.
This one, yeah, seems to be almost like gonna sprint down the way you can see, as it's kind of like you see it like almost like with glee, as it sees like this pile of like kind of undead bodies, like kind of just lying there, almost like a feast. But as it runs forward, and yeah, I mean, I'll say like they even like before it even like kind of being noticed, you kind of like almost ignored your words after seeing this. You know, they tear off like a chunk of like a flesh and just like start biting into it. They kind of just like look over in your direction. Just sort of like snarl it, they like or like keep eating. Cool. What's it called? And then on the next ones, these other two go. And they like hear some of what's that?
You're so faced.
Yeah, pretty fancy too. Yeah, one more hearing the sound or whatever the other one said, and in anticipation also runs over. But then this one when it sees you is like, what the fuck? There's some other they're gonna. That's to check.
Did these also have blue robes?
Oh wait, I
These also
delayed,
have blue
right?
robes,
So.
yes.
Oh no,
Oh,
sorry, I
yeah,
didn't
so you
delay.
can
No,
go
no,
with
no,
that.
sorry. No,
Oh,
I
you
tried to do like the
Okay,
diplomacy.
it doesn't have enough space to get past it. Uses both two actions kind of like go over here and kind of just like looks to you, Grover, and sort of like sniffs. Like, what you here doing?
I just point at the dead bodies.
Okay, you point. Okay, at that point, it's like it's pretty stupid. So it takes it a second, but when it realizes, like, wait, that was you, then it goes for the jaw attack on you.
That's an intimidating.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty intimidating. Oh yeah. Oh, and the shield, you managed to get out of the way as it like kind of very angrily attacks you. But yeah, you were too ready for it.
Steel shield OP.
Indeed. This one kind of runs over to be on all of that. Kind of sees you and like the other guy like grappling with each other. So kind of like knows there's like a fight happening. So like runs over to be standing over an old one there and also attacks you. Their jewels as well.
There wouldn't actually technically be a corpse on the square, I don't think, because that guy just was in this one.
Oh,
You moved a corpse from the
whatever.
space too.
Perfect.
Yeah, this one, however, does manage to hit you. For 2 damage, and give me 2 fortitude saves. A lot of diseases
You
going on.
always
down there.
block this one, you know? Oh wait, can you?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, she can.
She can. But
Yeah, okay. Why not?
yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll block it.
Okay, cool. Okay, but still give me the other 4. It doesn't matter. It's like station. No, you could crit fail. So give it to me. Yeah. Cool. Wait, no, you only needed 1 because you didn't take any
Oh.
damage, so you
Yeah,
can ignore the second one, luckily.
Good.
Good. And it is then your turn.
You.
Oh, yeah, you just immediately are like, you're gonna become part of the pile.
Hmm.
Well, okay.
Oh.
So shield goes up. Mindanao, your turn.
Okay,
Some
couple
music.
bad boys.
3 bad.
I'll move back
Cool boys.
here.
Mhm.
And then badly injured. Yeah, I'll keep the somber tone going of my previous song, and I'll sing. She hurt herself today. Cut to shit by steel. I focus on my spells. There goes another heal. That's like a soothe.
Oh man. Okay, that's pretty beautiful. Pretty beautiful.
Oh no, sorry. I clicked the wrong one. It should be the second level one.
It's fine. It's just click the healing damage healing button again. I trust you. I trusted you would have done the second level one.
So wait,
Who
what do
would
you
have
mean?
tried just like that? You're gonna click the healing button again, right? Don't do another D10 plus 4.
Oh,
That's
right,
like how
yeah.
it scales, right?
Oh, another 21
Wow,
HP.
21, yeah. The song really helps. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, barely injured. Yes.
Up the barely injured.
Gazu, your turn.
Gazu. He gets help from Velvy and grabs an alchemical fire and a sling from her, and then tosses an alchemical fire on the guy in the front. He'll not have this do AoE. Because he doesn't want to damage grow. 19. So that's that much damage.
Are
Yeah,
you
you
muted?
muted.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. So yeah, 15 on the one on the front. I was like, good damage. It
Good
dies.
no, not that one.
Oh, sorry, not that one.
Yeah, the other one in the front.
Plus 8. The other one in the front. Take off that resistant fire. This one.
That one goes to near death.
Very, very, very nice. There was only one slasher when I heard that. Cool. Was that it, sorry?
That I technically could do one more thing, so I'll start. I'll load my sling. Fuck it.
Sure. Glover.
Over. Shoots at the ghoul that's badly injured.
Ooh.
That's a critical hit.
That's yes, a crit. Yep, that'll do that. 8 damage. Yes.
That was actually pretty fucking low as well again, and that because that had the one kill in that crit. She reloads.
So
Unacceptable.
627 is actually not that far away from.
Hmm?
Still below average, but.
Oh, that well,
Not
the average would be higher on that one because that.
anyway,
Yeah, but still not that far below average.
Yeah, and then
Anyway.
she fires at the other one. 5.
that is
Still
not a
success. Nah.
miss.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, cool.
What does this ghoul do?
What does this ghoul do, indeed?
How does he cool?
This ghoul. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't have taken the fight. I mean, I messed up. I did like the
Who
2
is your
seconds
daddy?
forward.
And what does he
I messed
go?
up. Doesn't matter. This ghoul is the one. This ghoul is. It's this one, right?
Yeah, it's the one in the back. Yeah.
Yeah, weird. This one actually runs over in the direction while snarling something in Necro. And you, sorry, spoilers, in a language you don't understand. And then opens a door and like calls out something more.
Oh god.
And then I will. It's
What the fuck?
a new turn.
Is that a name or a creature?
You can say you don't see it yet.
That's what they ask if you make a donation, right?
What's that?
Huh?
When we first entered, like the girl asked if you're here to make flash donation to alter something. That's the guy, right? No? Am I misremembering?
No, I didn't say this. I said
No.
I think I said they made direction to the code of the canker. That's what I meant to say anyway.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
what-
I'm just inserting
Or
things.
maybe delay flesh for the canker. Maybe how I said it.
Okay.
This girl on fire. It's like I am fucked, so I'll take down you with me. I'm gonna.
Let's set him on fire. What do you mean?
That's true. You might actually leaps at Gazu. This again it has a swift leap, so it does not for trigger reactions. And then try to bite Gazu. But Gazu, as always, is the tank.
It was a really dank attack hit.
Oh yeah, guards are just like these idiots. They don't know what they're doing.
Ah, you're in dagger range now, fool.
Oh no!
Gasu's dagger, Google
Six,
dagger.
2 persist damage. But you do hear, it's in common now actually say like, what's all this then? As they come out, and you see a figure walk out through the corridor. I will give you their picture. They are not sitting down right now.
No, he also has an eyepiece.
Also has an eyepiece, true. But gets here, and we actually need to make distance. So they use an action to get up from the chair, or probably sitting down. That's at 30 feet.
Takes a chair with him.
Oh yeah, it's just throwing the chair at you.
Archeo, I don't know.
They just stay here for now and like say that. Yeah. You know, they look
What do you
kind of
say
like
it like?
it's like
What's all this?
just like yeah,
Okay.
exactly. What's this then? Grow up.
I'll show him what it is then.
Okay, you stride on up. Oh no.
He won't find out what it is.
Kind of just like laughs at you in your face.
Wow.
Mindanao.
I'll inspire courage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will. Guard has got this one for sure. Damn, I don't have a second level spell slot left. I'll just. I guess I'll just electric guard both of them.
I stand by. For a reason. I mean, they're both going to be private just because I'm targeting both.
He's-
I do it, but like,
5 feet. It's 5 feet too long for me to be able to.
what's that? Okay, let's see damage.
Damage.
Ooh, the new one critically succeeds. They seem to be very fast to react and just say, oh no. But the other one succeeds normally, so it takes half, which is still enough for them to be brought down. Just in a pile of electrified.
I just didn't want to get
flesh.
the dagger dirty again, Garzu. It's
Exactly.
True, yeah,
Gazu,
welcome.
but it is now your turn, Gazu.
Okay, Gasu will drink the mutagen.
You know the bonus attack of mutant doesn't stack with your better alchemist.
I
feats?
do indeed.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
So I will get that,
Oh, but this was a +2. I don't know.
which means I do take 3 damage from that.
No, twice your level.
It's twice my level, okay.
6 damage.
6 damage. And then I will quick alchemy.
Mm-hmm.
A ghost charge.
Ooh, nice.
And then I will throw it at the dude.
When did this guy take damage, actually? Oh, wait, no, I made the guy take damage for attack. He shouldn't take it damage. I said he could please succeed. Look at you. You throw it at the dude. That's... you're targeting a ghoul, it says right there.
Yeah, I targeted both of them by mistake.
That's a hit.
It's a hit. So that's 7 damage for him, and if he's undead, he is also enfeebled
Yes.
1.
Exactly, just so very nice, very nice. Yeah, it seems to be, it's like, just like slowed or like, not slowed, I don't know. Enfeebled, they even put it in the description, I don't want to say it, but that's what it says.
Yeah.
He becomes enfeebled by the horrible magic. Nice, touch turn.
It is my turn. I can even
Hello.
click enter.
Nice, glue.
Blue stealth reloads.
Mm-hmm.
And then fire at this.
Ooh. That's it. 6 damage, okay, cool.
And Yeah, shouldn't really have anything better to do right now than reload more.
Sure. This ghoul, after running to get it, like leaps back into action, moves over here. Does provoke in his efforts to get in a flank with you, and also don't move to get there. Oh no, you could have moved in and jumped out. Whatever wouldn't have done that. That's too meta. Yes, it does provoke if you wish to.
I will, yeah.
Oh yeah, you hit it. So
13.
nice damage. But it does get here and have still time to make one attack. Oh, but it clearly should have stayed back. Doesn't do anything. I just really need to go back once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, this hallway, there's not gonna be enough room for bodies soon.
Yeah.
Jump in and close itself,
We got every ghoul, like we fight every ghoul in this floor in this one hallway. Like they all come to this like one crossroad.
That is a nice
Yeah,
feast
actually.
we provided for them.
Yeah.
So sad that Quicksilver Merchant is an item bonus.
Balance reasons, right? Sure.
Yeah. There's good reasons why it is, but still sad.
It is.
Gives me +2 on the weaker bombs and +1 on the moderate bombs still.
That would actually like if we in the
Pretty good.
future it's +1 to +2 to like also like Thievery.
Yeah,
There's
it
the
gives
situations
+2 to a
where
bunch
we
of
might wanna, like,
dex-based stuff.
Use that for that stuff.
Acrobatic, stealth, thievery, reflex saves, and dexterity-based attack rolls, and you get 10-foot movement speed.
It gives
Yeah, like it.
negatives as well, right?
Yeah, it you take twice your level in damage, and you can't recover it while the mutant turn lasts. And you also take a -2 penalty to fort saves.
Oh, so I can't heal you right now.
Yeah, you cannot heal the 6 damage I took now.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Its turn. Oh, this is cool. It's so dead. I can remove its persistent fire. As it burns over there. You see, by the way, as you see in the picture, maybe you don't see it, especially now, like it's standing in front of you. One of its hands, it's holding like it does in the image, like almost this like weird looking, like almost like a tattooed bit of skin, like flesh, or something quite
The bullseye.
gross. Yeah, it's a swirl, Jacko. But
Whirl.
it goes for a bite on it. You, Grower, take advantage of the flanking opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Needs to make a different one for a miracle to appear.
What's that?
Nothing. It's a black and white reference. No one's played that game with me.
No. Oh, but the steel shield. Actually, yeah, the steel shield and.
Team Feeble.
And the enfeebled? But why did they miss this? Oh wait, no, yeah, it's oh yeah, so the flank would have made the steel shield go away, which would have made it hit, but then it missed with the enfeebled. Amazing. Alright,
Pathfinder.
All these things stacking.
thank God this was an automatic, I mean, yeah, you really are just a big dwarven arm, and there's all these little people in the back. Yeah, it takes advantage of its amazing mobility to quickly like leap around you without you being able to react. Jump over here and instead take a claw at Glover. And hits Glover.
Did you know that Clover was there, by the way? I like from stealth.
Yes, you failed this stuff.
Okay,
It's perception. And then you take Glover 9 slashing damage and give me a fortitude save.
Mm-hmm. So, what can to do math? Okay, fort save. Just one?
Yeah, just one.
Oh.
Okay.
It's a hero point on that.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Not 12.
The hero points. It's much more than 1 in 20. They roll the same thing, right? For sure, more than 1 in 20.
seems like-
You feel your body stiffen as you become paralyzed.
So this thing is our level, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
The other ones are 4, sure. Yes, and it kind of like laughs as it sees you kind of like frozen in place. But that is its turn. Whoa.
I
Oh,
will.
does Clover's technically still provide flank opportunity?
No, you need to be able to act by flank.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
never
that
mind, I'm not gonna
that
step
doesn't
here.
fly. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm not gonna step there, and I'll just continue on the same person that I was before.
Okay, yeah, just get rid of the riffraff first. Yeah, you just couple quick swipes, take this one out, and it just falls over dead. Couple here, just one.
Oh, -5 it.
Yeah, the big boy. That's a miss.
That is sad.
It's sad. Release your shield. Okay.
Yep.
Mindanao, your turn.
Hey, man, this is a kind of a tough boy, it seems like. I will do another Inspiring Courage. This I'm trying to make it long lasting by using another focus points.
Get you refocus, right? During
And that
scene.
affects
Oh,
me
that's
while
right, good
paralyzed,
idea.
because that's like a mental effect, right?
Yeah,
Auditory,
you
so
get
as long as you
inspired,
can,
right? Yeah, you get inspired still.
So let me roll that performance real quick.
Yeah, it should be.
E.
Nice, success. I'm glad when you roll it, I don't need to check if it's a critical success or not. I'm just like, that's
It's-
definitely a success.
And then, so you're
I mean,
injured and
isn't the critical
paralyzed.
success makes it longer? Right?
Yeah, but I mean, I know what I mean is that's a number which I know isn't a critical success, or it is. I know it's not a failure. I know it's in that big normal success rate.
Oh, yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
that's a
gotcha.
success. Easy. Don't need
I
to
will
like check. It's
step up here, like over this ghoul right
like,
here,
Yeah.
and I'll say to it like, if you must know, we came here to clean up the mongrels, your pets that you let loose. But then again, looking at you, you seem like one yourself, and I'll try and intimidate it.
Big talk.
Oh
man.
do I?
Big talk.
I have 2 hero points. Oh fucking.
Oh
hero
yeah,
points.
it's just too embarrassing for me to know.
Hey.
You wanted to.
Okay, yeah. I mean, they get frightened too. They were like, "You're talking big." Then the last second, they're just like, "Oh, what?" And
Yeah,
He,
I just don't
he
bet down
looks
the
at the
same.
corpse pile again, like next to him. He's like, maybe.
Okay, frightened too. Wow, nice.
That's
When's
what.
the final condition? Yeah, let's look at that. Yeah, Gazu.
Garsu goes over here,
Oh, baby.
starts juggling the dagger,
Amazing.
and stabs. Oh,
That's
Oh,
a miss.
no.
Look at all those fucking colors.
look at all the
Holy
bonuses.
shit.
that's a hit though.
That's a hit though on the second.
Oh wait, I couldn't do a second attack. Fuck.
No.
I moved.
Oh, you juggled and moved, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, unfortunate. Yeah, the first one he managed to get the way off. Even in his scared state, he still seems very nimble.
Yeah, and the enfeeble should be gone now.
Okay, cool. Yep.
It was until the
nice.
start of my turn.
Glover, you are paralyzed. At the end of the turn, give me a new save. You're still
You're
paralyzed.
rolling that same roll.
Rolling that naturally, yeah. Still there. Yep. You are still paralyzed, and now it is their turn. They look fucking mad at you, Mindanao. Like, you know, the other's like barely tickling them, and you just like fucking cool as like, oh,
I heard about it hurts.
I'll show you. It leaps over into like this corner here.
Uh-oh.
In a very tactical position.
And then it tries to bite at you, Mindanao. Fits you.
Oh.
Alright.
4.
For 30 damage.
Oh,
30.
I'm alive.
good.
Near death, yes.
Doesn't give me a point. Yes. Okay, cool.
Doesn't bite give 2 fortitudes for ghouls?
Yeah, it does. So another one.
Another one.
Actually, no, not another one.
Oh.
You know this weird thing, Grower, and well, even not just say good Growers, expert on ghouls. You know, elves are particularly good at resisting their paralysis.
Yeah.
Elves are busted.
I'm an elf.
But it goes for the claw against you, Mindanao, seeing you on death's door, and hits you. Yep, so you are now 13 damage.
13.
Like, that shut you up! And it loses a bit of fight as it sees you fall.
And we'll do it inspiring courage now, right? Because we
No,
can't.
it's got duration, it's not sustained duration.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
Grower, your turn. Yeah, this thing, you know, just jumping around, you're unable to pin it in place.
Alright, I'm gonna, feel for my support.
I don't think you can stand there because it's got like the big lantern in it, right?
Okay.
You can
like,
stand on top of Mindanao though. Mindanao down, right?
I
so you
think
can
I just
stand
like
up.
go there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Whatever. Yeah, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I get the extra noises from the south, you know.
Yeah, that's still one. Is that one move action or 2 move actions? You can sun charge, right, to get the attack as part of it, I think.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I should still be one. I do, I think.
Oh no, you
Yeah,
don't have sun charge. Oh, you do.
I do.
Oh, it's only one? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah.
There's only one diagonal, I guess. Yeah, cool. You run on over to here.
I close my sheet. 1 second.
No problem.
And pew pew.
That's a
No.
solid
Oh,
hit.
pew!
12 damage. Yeah, you smack it in the side. Grunts at you.
Yeah.
That'll stop me.
Right there.
Okay, Garsu will start juggling a healing potion. He will then use said healing potion on Mindanao
Oh,
for 15 healing.
Ooh, nice, nice.
wow.
Stop.
Mindanao gets to be brought back for once. Also, I accidentally clicked the damage one as you clicked the heal one. I was just trying to click on like something else. Back up again. Down, up. Cool. So you
And
come back
then-
alive. Wounded one, of course.
Yeah, I will slingshot at this guy. Why do I am plus 10 all of a sudden instead of plus 11 as before?
You don't have Inspire Courage on.
Oh, I should still have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should still have it.
Pop!
Oh, yeah, you
Oh.
hit him?
Oh yeah,
Oh, damn.
did Crow have Inspire Courage when she did the hit earlier?
Yes.
Is it-
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, it just went over Minasa.
And then I can click enter, and it's Clover's turn.
Over your turn. Yeah.
Clover gets to roll more for the saves.
Mm-hmm. Okay, at the end of this, you manage to shake it off. You seeing Mindanao went down, and you did not have time to, be like in this paralyzed state. You needed to get to action.
Everyone's back to get back in action.
Mindanao, your turn. You're back in action, as Glover says.
Awakened. I stand back up. Push myself up. Try to give this guy my meanest tough guy face. Clearly fail, and just whimper, stumble up here, and try to. I think I might even. If I go into the room, I isolate myself now. I'll go up here and or behind Grola. She's sturdy. No, I want to be in range of. Yeah, okay, this is right. And then I'll try to battlefield medicine myself.
Cool. DC 20, of course, right?
DC 15.
You coward!
He keeps
choice.
rolling
Good
19.
choice.
Like, this is-
Good choice.
For
Okay, cool.
me.
So you run back. They look around, but Growers did a solid strike, and you managed to get his attention at least briefly as it goes for the bite against you, and also annoyed that Mindanao is seemingly immune to the.
For the miss?
For the hit meets your AC, I'm afraid.
My AC is so high.
Yeah, that's why it only hit you. It didn't
Oh,
crit you, You take 14 damage from the jaws though, and give me 2 saves.
Fourth. And fourth.
Oh, nice, good for. Okay, no problem. Yeah, sees you, and then goes for the claw
Dwarven
strike against
Constitution.
Glover. As Glover gets back. Let's get Glover paralyzed again. But misses Glover. Somehow you manage to duck away. You're not getting clawed again. Won't get clawed again.
Never
Gets
again.
clawed again.
One more action. Then it actually takes a bite out of the bit of tattooed skin it's holding.
Hmm.
And what's it called?
Biting a skin is hard.
Yeah, this guy keeps him pretty strong.
Yes, he's pretty cool.
Heals for a good chunk, and also.
Oh, he takes
seems-
damage.
Yeah, it does say there
What?
he takes a
No,
damage.
heal twice. Okay, phew.
So good
No,
players.
it's fun. And then also seems to almost take some. What's it called? From it, some adrenaline from it.
Magic.
Yeah, I wouldn't say so much magic, just adrenaline. Cool.
Okay.
Some drugs.
That's their turn. Oh, exactly. That
And
tattoo
they
link
lose the
is-
frightened, right?
They do indeed lose the fight. Good call. Oh, wait. Misses. Hits. Bro just, keeps just stomping at it. And rage shield, I guess.
Yep.
Beautiful. Grower's got the routine. Gazu.
Gazu will juggle ball of lightning. Is there any more Inspire cards left?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think this is the second round.
I think
Ball
I
of
do one more after this, I think.
lightning.
That's a miss, I'm
Fuck.
afraid. So a little bit of
I'm
splash.
so sad. Yeah, yes, 1 damage, and I'll
Hey.
just do this.
Thank you.
And then I'll move up here
Whoa, okay. You wanna play?
and give him a stab.
Oh, no. It had to end sometimes.
Ooh, a 12 is a critical miss, huh?
Indeed. This guy seems pretty fast. Glover.
Lower, seeing that seemingly you need some really good shit to hit this guy, moves back here, and does a good old stone reload, takes in the heartbeat to steady her pulse, get a good shot in, and then fires this thing.
Ooh.
That's a hit. What damage? Okay.
And that's it.
Mindanao.
Please have something,
Um,
Mineral.
We
Don't
have
over me, no,
something.
freaks me out.
What do you mean has? I've used all my things.
I've used plenty of things.
He doesn't seem too. He seems more fast and wise. Yeah, I'll try to. I'll conjure a whisper in the air that reaches only his ears. I'll say like,
Oh.
"You'll join the pile soon enough," and I'll cast Phantom Pain on him.
Okay. Cool. Will save, yes.
Yes.
Nat 1. Critical fail.
My.
Ooh,
How did you go
that's
see?
dank.
I was non-lethal
So-
damage, huh? Interesting, I will say that.
The second two
That's the
Yeah,
most
yeah.
important part.
That's true, that's pretty fucking sick,
and
actually.
persistent
second
mental
two.
damage.
And the initial damage, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're not immune to mental. And they're not, it doesn't say this guy's immune to non-lethal, it's kind of crazy.
It makes sense. Like,
Oh, they're just immune to unconscious. Oh yeah. And they're like not immune to unlethal, but when they go, they just can't be made unconscious. They just
Yeah.
die. But, instead. Okay, cool. So it takes the damage, and yeah. Seems to be
Okay,
not
and that
having
is. Stop running away from me, Glover. I'll run over here.
Okay.
Don't trigger the haunt.
There's no harm. Don't be silly.
Okay, First of all, it tries to retch, to puke, as it feels its mind to be like controlled. It's a fort save. Okay, well, they get a critical success, so it reduces the second by 2. But at least you used up in that 19. So that like this.
And an action,
Yeah, and an action.
Yeah.
Action that's slowed. Pretty good. And the persistent as well, right? At that point, yes. Pretty lucky crit success.
That was a pretty lucky crit fail.
Yeah, that's true. Kind of swings and roundabouts. Takes a bite at you. Oh god, you walked up. You think you're hot shit. Tries to bite you. Hits you. It can be done. For 13 piercing and give me 2 fortitude saves.
Why doesn't... I should still have the Quicksilver. I don't know why that disappeared.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, so I realized I thought you did clock increasing for when the other stuff happened in there, so I increased the clock, and then I guess it went away for this all automated.
Oh.
Oh well.
There it is. Pop. It's 10 minutes, so...
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah... Pop.
Okay.
Pop. Okay, I'm frozen up.
You are paralyzed in place indeed. I can track that on for you.
Wait, it's a.m.
What's that?
It's not even 10 a.m.
It's not even 10 a.m. my long fucking day.
Oh, I want to go to
But
bed.
where do we have a clock?
Yeah, there's like the world
icon
clock.
below the room.
It's almost 10. It's like 10 to 10.
Yeah, that's not even that. I don't think.
Then it starts to run in this direction, actually, like down south.
Provoking?
It does indeed provoke, yeah.
I'm easily provoked.
But I'm afraid it's a miss. And then you see it run into the swirling light.
Does it
And
seem to be
as
on
it, like-
purpose?
Oh, wait, shit, wait. Fuck, it should have got one more action because it's quickened. I can back on that. It literally just moved. You guys went back.
Yeah.
Before it
Yeah,
runs
let
in,
go,
it
let go
takes
of the
a bite out of Grower after successfully biting.
Bite? Do
Yeah.
bites?
Yes, 2 bites
Okay.
in this case. Takes a bite at Grower. But misses you, Grower. So it's like it will never quicken at all. And then runs over down here and also quicken at you, runs out. And yeah, as it like stands in like the swirling light, it almost like kind of like embraces, like kind of raises the hand, like lets it almost like flow through them. And at the end of the turn, you see like the kind of weird energy sort of like flow through the ghoul, and they seem to be rejuvenated somewhat. So let me check how much again. Okay.
And then the light doesn't get absorbed, right? So like just
No,
leaving.
it's still there. It's just like they're under a waterfall almost.
Yeah.
And that is their turn. Grower.
I'll follow them into the light. That sounds like a good idea.
Into the light. Yeah. So I just need to check. The light technically is a 5-foot burst in the center. So I'm just seeing what squares that would technically affect. That would be a 5-foot burst. So it should be red. Yeah, it's cool. So it's these spaces. Yeah.
Is that it? Am I affected
Yeah.
by the light? Does that...
not as like this minuscule wall. It's a minus. I mean, not right away at least.
Okay. Sorry.
And you hit him. Yeah. Okay.
Get out of
7
there.
damage. Yeah.
Hey, 1 more damage because Clover hit her. At least
Oh, nice,
it is
nice.
Oh, and Inspire Courage, because this is the last round.
Oh, okay. No, this has got a spike on.
Oh, okay.
This is with Inspire.
Yeah.
And refresh shield.
But he should take 1 more from my damage other than
No. Oh my god, no, I thought it was only the right center space, and it is, because it says a 5-foot diameter burst. That's not how fucking bursts work. But a 5-foot diameter burst is a fucking 5-foot radius. Stop trying to use weird language game.
Alright, so it's only this grazing.
Only the middle square.
Only the square region. So yeah, so you don't really feel the light is almost touching you. It's kind of like swirling around you, but it's
Need to be careful with the hammer, you know.
Exactly. The hammer luckily does not seem to be affected by it as it flies through the light. That's your turn. Yes, and you hit shield.
It was,
Clover.
Causal part in the middle.
Oh, sorry, Gazi. My bad. Yeah, 4 save.
Okay.
Fort.
I am.
Still feel pretty frozen in place, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Glover.
Clover. Oh, Clover takes a step here. Then she still reloads
Yeah.
and fires.
That's the hit.
Not a great side.
No.
Ooh, good damage though.
Pretty good damage roll. Not bad. Then you reloaded a bit, wait. Mindanao. Should have removed these guys.
He's barely injured. That's nice. I will end for courage.
Classic.
So
And,
feel so inspired.
He's so dodgy. So goddamn dodgy. I will cast. Dude, fuck it. Yeah, I just turn around to Glover. I'll try and give her a little touch up with Bat of the Medicine.
Okay.
Bam. Public roll.
DC 20, of course.
Maybe I was a bit distracted because as I'm doing that, I also like touch her gun. I'll say, let's finish this business before
Wait, did
it'll
you
be.
cast Inspire Coach?
Oh yes, no, that's 2 actions. Yeah, no, it's right. Can't do that then. Already intimidated. I'll try an 8 with my last action.
Sure.
Why can't you
Fine.
intimidate again?
Because it's
You
demoralized,
said-
it's during
You become immune for 10 minutes after demoralize action.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Against that person.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so I still say like
Okay.
I'll try and 8 Glover on next time.
Sure. It goes to the jaw against you, Guerrero. You're trying to get in the way of it in its lovely waterfall of energy.
Mm-hmm.
Crits you.
Can I make a
Course it
3 roll?
does.
No, I'm afraid not. Oh, for 32 damage.
Are you sure you didn't miscalculate?
What? It does it for me.
I'm unconscious.
You use healing potion, why not? Wait, what? How'd you do that so fast?
I didn't.
And you could shield block, you know?
Yeah, if you shield block saves you, then shield block, right?
Yeah,
You can
It
buy a new
would,
one.
would completely destroy the
Yeah,
shield.
from full to
Yeah, I mean...
release me with 3 HP. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Why does
better
it
than-
keep saying you use healing? I'm so confused.
I haven't. I'm not even on my
Yeah,
inventory
I don't know
tab.
what's happening, that's really weird.
Mm.
Whatever, ignore it. I hope it's not like removed from your inventory or something.
I don't know.
Did you have healing potions in your inventory?
I had 2, yeah.
Yeah, they just somehow got used up.
Minor
That's
ones.
really weird.
Oh, well.
Okay, I'm gonna just drag you on from your too. Okay, so if you want to shield block it, yeah, do
I did.
that
I
stuff.
did.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, 3 HP for me, 0 on the shield.
So yeah, the shield just like splinters into pieces as you know you try to push this away.
There's no crit anymore. There's no light anymore.
There's no more light anymore. That's interesting.
Ah,
Luckily,
yeah.
the stone. Wait, no, the stone ran out. I think that you shot in. I think it doesn't have a. It's
Well, the light was on
Wait,
my
the
shield,
shield is
right?
destroyed, right? Like, but it's still like an object.
The light was on the shield. I don't know.
Would the light actually disappear if it's broken?
No, I'm
I
not
think
sure.
so, right? I mean, luckily this room has light anyway in the blue light that's going in it. But I think it would. Like at least like it would be scattered all over the place and it's the same like light. It's mixed in with this light, I guess. But I would say it plays.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's only one action for them. Oh, sorry, and 2 fort saves.
Oh, right. 42.
Okay, another.
42.
Yeah, you're
Nice.
fine. But it does go for the claw against you. And hits you again. So you do go down, I imagine. Yes, you
Yep.
do. And then it jumps over.
Wasn't a crit though, dying one.
Wasn't a crit though. Jumps over. It does it jump? Yeah, it jumps over the here. Like it jumps over your body almost, like you know, to like snarl at you two and like laugh. Oh, we're gonna join that pile, and I'll eat you all together. Gazu, give me a fortitude save at the end of your turn. Okay, you come out of it. You're like, again, it's just like Glover. When you see someone go down, you're like, fuck. I really gotta stop being so allies right about now. Cool. Glover, your turn.
Loads the glower. Gun is not loaded, so glower, yeah, straight up point blank, loads the gun. Yeah, it's you who's going down there, not us.
Oh man.
No, you.
Man, I like this. I'm not gonna be able to stealth and it's funny. Like, you know, it's very hard to
I
stealth.
mean, it's
you know, in
not
that
like
situation.
you're actually.
I know it doesn't matter to I just like that you tried yourself while like talking to them in their face, you know.
Just trying to be like just in the dead
And then goes for the shot.
dead angle. Oh,
That's a miss.
Does she use a hero point on this? That's a good question. Not 7. But hero point could be useful getting out of paralysis. That's the other use for it. No, she doesn't use the hero point yet. One more action. She does the. She strides. Should have done this first actually, but like strides over
Yeah, okay.
here.
Sure. Okay.
Actually, no, over
Oh.
one more square over here, so
Okay.
it can't be in the center.
Mindanao.
Hmm. God, she.
Actually, can
she's
I
a
change to
choice.
other side?
Oh wait,
Yes.
you were meant to aid. You were meant to aid Glover, right? Technically, if you rolled in that 28
yeah.
check, it would actually succeed with a little miss by 2. So it is a
Let
chance.
me just quickly do that real quick. I try to like. I think the closest thing would be to deceive. You know, try and.
Sure. You got like that 28 anyway, but doesn't matter what you trick. Oh
It's
my god,
close.
it's so close. So yeah, now you're only 1 off Glover from the attack. So sad, so sad.
I will move. Oh god, but then go into the
You
darkness.
have like the daily battle wound medicine left, right? The one that like
No, not.
No, they already used on Glover.
the one that
I'm the only one who they have
the
not
medic one that you
not
can do
gotten
is
battle.
like
What,
one
sorry?
cell right? Right?
At
You
least
have that.
twice on Grow.
Oh, you used it twice.
Yeah, he's used the extra one here on Glover. Yeah.
Okay, I missed that.
I will move.
Oh, that's a
first.
potion.
Yeah, go ahead, sure.
I thought-
But not easily.
Potions.
Like, how would it be? Like one action to retrieve a potion?
Yes, that's fine. If it's a ghost belt, it's the same. Yeah.
Oh, wait, do I have a potion? I do not anymore. Okay.
It is fire resistance potion. Could be anything.
The fire
now-
resistance potion might be something else.
I think yes. Yeah,
It's
I'll
amazing.
try. I'll try and like lean surreptitiously and quickly give her a healing potion. So that's 2 actions then.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of potion it is. So.
Grow is a minor, so I
It is a minor, yeah, 1d8.
Just, there you go. You can roll a d8 check.
Oh, it's private.
D8?
Yeah, I could do a check.
Ah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go. You deal some light return to you. Caught on the ground, no weapon sadly.
Near death.
Come on.
No, don't come over here, Manila.
2 of them in next place.
We
if I
can
do
see
some
over there.
I had plans.
So many plans.
Wait, you have plans? If you have
Yeah,
plans,
I
share
do.
them.
Too late. There were no plans you knew about. That's your turn on Joko. Grower, your turn. You are alive. You are there. Hammond high next to you as you like on the ground.
Okay, I need to grab my hammer, get up,
Mm,
2 actions, but I'm not prone. And I can fight back.
You
since I
can
don't
fight back.
have to worry about my shield anymore.
Exactly. No need. You don't need that. Actually, it's like you're quick and one permanently. Ooh, that's it.
Oh, and I hit.
Yeah,
That's
you're like I didn't hear no bell. On its turn though, it's like you should have stayed down. It tries to bite you. And grits you.
God.
Are you dead?
No, dying
So you're dying 3 now, right?
Dying free, dying.
I'm here.
Only that dying.
Oh yeah, here.
I
Fine.
gave you an extra one already. I gave you one earlier.
I have one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I
Same
mean, can
shot.
I have? I thought you said, can I have one?
No, I said I have one. So I'm
Yeah,
not
you
like,
still you have. Yeah. But yeah, you do go down to dying free for sure.
Yep.
And then like snarling, they jump over. Can they? I mean, they could run over, but they jump. It's much cooler over their hair. And then you know you keep bringing people back. They're very annoyed about this. So they
Not very effectively.
too effectively for it tries to claw you.
Oh, it critical
Oh wait, no,
hit.
this is against
Oh.
Grow I was targeting. What's your AC, Jacko?
19.
Okay, cool. Normal. It was like Grow was having a -6 from being flat-footed unconscious, so that's why it was a crit. So you just get clawed a little bit for 13 damage, just a little bit. But you don't need to do disable. You're a special elf. That is its turn. Gazu.
Gasu drops both the dagger and the sling. Has Velvi give him 2 alchemical fires.
Oh, you blow yourselves all up together. I love it.
Yeah. You didn't do any.
No.
You didn't do any inspire this turn, right?
No.
So bomb
That's a miss.
and bomb. Oh, that's a
That
hit.
hit on the second one. Pretty big.
I'm just gonna. It's
So
the
the
first
second
one.
one.
I actually
First
rolled.
splash.
The first one is actually. I actually clicked the one that hit first because I forgot you needed for the splash.
Wait,
Oh man, alright. I guess I'll be a really why you wouldn't lie. Podtracker wouldn't lie about that, right, guys?
he is a good boy, it's
You
true.
wouldn't lie about that. I will take for that if you say that is what you did. They are very low and on fire, but they look even more crazy than ever.
Okay. Yep, that's all I can do. Enter.
Glow. Okay, so it counts as concealed rivals over there, like
Counts as
slowly.
hidden if you can't see anything.
Okay, can I make it concealed by like trying to perceive it, or how does that work exactly? I'm not sure.
No, because you only have an imprecise sense. The only sense you can use to detect it in that place is imprecise. You can never get beyond.
Imagine a thing on fire being hidden because of darkness.
Yeah, that's true, but it's like a little bit of fire, you know, like there's like burning a little.
Yeah, it's more cinders, you know.
Yeah, exactly, like some hot embers on it.
Rovers gonna delay until after Mindanao.
Okay, Mindanao, your turn.
This is going badly. Yeah, so this guy jumps at me, rakes me deeply. I think I'm in darkness. I can't really see this monster. I think I just look past him, like behind him, and I just see like in the light bathing. I see Groa, and I'll just like reach out a hand and I'll say, "You will not pass today. I have made an oath." And I'll cast Soothe again. Right.
You have more spells?
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, only first level. These are bad ones.
I mean, they
for
still bring
6.
people back up.
We're level
Groa.
3. First level spells.
It's first of like exactly what you needed a battle.
I'm a bard. Usually I don't even cast spells.
No,
so-
you only wounded 2. It doesn't
Wounded
increase
2?
by dying. It just goes 1 up every time. Yeah.
Okay.
But another crit would be too short.
And with that, I'll
you managed to
also-
soothe the mind.
Final action, though, I'll do the Inspire Courage.
Sure.
What's the range of Inspire?
60.
30 or something?
60, I think, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm in range. Okay, Clover. I guess Clover enters initiative because
Okay, cool.
the thing is not moving anywhere. And that's why Gra gets bonus damage if she hits. So Clover, yes. Could I be stealthing from here? Yes, I would. Okay. Clover takes a step to the side, and then stealth reloads,
Sure.
and then fires.
Do the flat check.
You still have
Nice.
9 HP.
Oh yeah.
Flat
It's,
check.
it's a sniper.
Okay, you
like,
succeed and you hit. You make out the sound. You just do it only by sound alone, and you make contact. But it's hard to get a good clean shot, obviously, in these conditions.
He's so red.
That's the damage.
It's very red.
So you grow your turn. You're like back in this place again. The hammer just out, just like next to you.
I don't have enough actions. I have to get up, pick up hammer, and move.
You could just go up and move. You could
get up,
you just punch
move, and
him.
hit it. Yeah, with your
You
hammer.
could
Or I
just
can try
punch
and
him.
throw. I'm not sure of that. Yeah, Hammer
Yeah,
probably
you
doesn't
can
have throwing
punish it.
property.
I don't have anything to throw. I have my
Okay.
clan dagger. Wait, there's also draw it.
Yeah.
You could
Uh,
draw it or throw it from a lying position.
I'll
You could
get up.
stand up, draw it, and throw it. Like
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
I'll
Joey
get
is
up.
with Dex though, so
I'll
You-
move
you
and I'll
punching
punch him
is-
with flanking.
Yeah,
Okay,
punch him.
that's
punch
the way to
him,
go.
Punch him.
you
Punch him.
just get the sniper combo bonus damage. So
Yeah. Let's see this
Yeah.
punch.
Pretty good at that.
That's it. Solid fucking punch.
do you have dark vision, Groa?
That's
Yeah.
Grower
wolves
does.
have dark vision.
Wolf.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
That's enough, Grower. Yeah, you just get up. You can't bring the hammer with you. You don't need it.
Oh.
Run forward. and
Do I
it's
want to
like,
be that
okay.
guy? It's non-lethal damage.
That's fine.
it-
Non-lethal damage it means they're immune to unconscious. They're not immune to non-lethal.
Oh,
So it means when they
okay.
get brought to 0, they just can't go unconscious. They just die.
Okay.
So
got
it is fine. You just sound all and when normally a person might get knocked out, the skull kind of just caves in due to the rottingness, and they go limp with the last sort of laugh, like dying in their throat.
I also go limp. I'm exhausted. I
You're
just
also just like
took-
fucking out. Yeah, good shit. And you can act out.
Oh
of
my God.
initiative.
Well,
We
who
did
wants to go
it?
back to town?
Me.
Aye.
Can we have some light? Yes,
Yes. I'll cast light on my loot.
Nice.
You can just click it right and I can drag it.
Yeah, Garso goes over here, grabs Groa's hammer and gives it back to her. She's slumped on the ground.
Thank you.
I don't like to be dramatic, but I believe shit just got real.
That was the nearest case of shit getting real. Yeah, I think. Well,
Early
Maybe
light tower?
there was a potion room. Okay, let's go home.
Did the light go out, or is it still?
It's still there. It's still there.
It's still there. Okay.
Yeah, I check on this ghoul if he has anything. Grab the parchment if it's still.
It wasn't part. It wasn't part. It was like a. It was like
Yeah,
almost
the
like
human
skin.
skin.
Yeah, there's like a bite mark missing out of it, but you can like grab a little bit. You can just mark it on as like tattooed flesh, if you wish. Apart from that, no, they seem to just like have like like cloves and kind of maybe like some bleeding buffs.
I cast
upward
deck
tools
magic
and all
at
that.
safety, but
Yeah, there
How
is.
about search?
I'm assuming you ignored the thing glowing overhead, and there is
Yeah.
it's nothing. Cool. Yeah, you start to search. Yeah. By the way, I should have mentioned this earlier, but I just wasn't sure if no one mentioned it. If you actually saw, but there was a door in this room. I know, like, if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
past-
Right,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. I just never know as like a player if you can see the very.
Yeah, I thought
Sometimes
I
it
was
was
going to ask
so good you
the ghost
mentioned,
about
but
it, but I never did.
Yeah, just so because sometimes I'm like I don't know how easy it is to see beyond the wall. I can remember if I describe.
Well,
let's go home.
Let's go.
let's go.
Excellent. You four go home, and it's a do you okay? This is actually what can you do you shut doors? Do you do anything with
Oh
what's
yeah,
left?
we should
Like, what do you
probably.
do?
Oh yeah, we should
I wouldn't.
probably.
I
Sure.
both shut
Corpses.
this door and try to lock it with the librarian key.
Wait,
Yeah, that
we
locked
should.
it.
I have an idea. We should hide the corpses inside there.
I'd be
So
happy to
if
be
there's
standing
more
and
of
just trying
them-
to get out. If you want to drag something around me, like
Yeah,
that.
you're just like already here, like walking
Yeah,
up the stairs.
like-
Like,
Yeah, I suppose we should just go. They will have a great feast.
Okay, so you just quickly lock the doors you required, but the rest of you just
Yeah, we'll
head
leave the rest.
straight up to home. Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ma-
Can you
perhaps
move
it'll be
yourself
so-
like, on the map so when I like next time move you on there, you're already in the right place? That'd be kinda
Okay.
nice.
Perfect. I can remove my quicksilver
this?
from this.
Yeah, however you like.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Nice. Yeah, I will move you back to the town.
Winner.
And yeah, you quickly head on back to town, and by the time you get there, it's an early lunch, but it's perfect lunchtime. It's like 10:30 basically. By the maybe like
That was the quickest pro we had.
10:30. Sorry.
This may be the most we have done in one day in the shortest time and the worst situation we've been. Ooh,
I feel like a lifetime has passed today, and I'm an elf.
Been slipping out of consciousness. I don't know what's real anymore.
I do remember guys to check in the church about your disease, right? They might know
The
more about
church,
it.
our disease.
You know,
Yes.
the ghoul thing, right? You
Yes,
talk about
Garzo.
something about the ghoul thing. We should probably all go.
Garza
Have a
worries
clue.
too much.
I think at least we should have Garzu go into the Dawnflower Library. Don't you, Garzu? Give you a wink.
Sure.
I'm going to definitely
Groa,
have a talk. as
Groa,
well.
you wanna after we've eaten and whatnot, you wanna come with me to God, what is his name
You've
again?
eaten, yeah. And I
To
know.
Morblint. Is it Morblint?
Yeah, more.
The guy,
Yeah, I think
to
it's
Morblint just to get him the books.
I need money for a new shield, so absolutely.
That's good.
Yeah. Okay. So those of you, you go into the Dawnflower Library first, or was it?
No, after lunch. After lunch. Food.
Okay, so you get some food. Yeah, everyone kind of gives you a look as you walk in, like I don't know if you're like planning to like heal over lunch kind of thing because you look fucking bad, covered in like this. There's a lot of corpses getting like smashed with hammers, so you're all covered in a bit of gross stuff. So everybody kind of gives you your own table. No need to worry about finding a table. It's quite easy.
Like it's
And,
probably
We don't
like
even use the bridge nowadays. We just wave through the water to get the work.
Yeah. Maybe you want to have a quick rinse in the water.
the town like would know, like people around town talking about us like adventuring the
Yeah. In general,
by now.
people now know you were like heading in there. It is cool.
It's like a betting pool if you're gonna come day. Come
Yeah.
This
This guy's like, it was closest, son, though. I always won.
Ian, it's like it was like generally accepted before that the lighthouse was empty, right? Generally.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
some people saw there for like wild creatures, maybe living in there, but occasionally maybe people saw like bandits use it as a hideout, but no one knew there was like anything like this. No.
Yeah. So like,
I,
just every day we return from this quest, we just covered in new types
They're
of
like,
busts. Like,
how big? How that
Can
place is that
I
big?
can I, as part of my show, is almost like a town crier, like keep the general public
Okay.
like informed of
Keep
what we
them
do
up to
that day,
date.
you know, yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Okay,
And
you
like
know,
when
in
the
between
news-
songs, maybe even do like and then this, yeah.
in general, just I guess you've been doing it a couple of days. Give me a performance check to see how well it's been going so far, as you like do this every night to see how the crowd's opinion to it is.
All right.
Most important role of the day.
Okay, I mean, for like a, not a very, I mean, that's pretty good. Like, I mean, also you get like kind of bonus, but you're literally doing, right? Like a little circumstance, but you're not like telling stories. You're actually coming back, and everyone knows it's happening. So like, the town, the crowd kind of get bigger every night, like a little bit, and more people want to come and like hear the day's stories. And like,
I'll try like when the kids show up, I'll try to keep it PG, but
But there was a lovely ghost who was said goodbye.
Let's go to the ghost farm.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, it's like people are definitely coming to watch you perform. Like also like with that as a mind. But yes, you have a nice lunch, of course, on the house as as you do it. And then afterwards, do you go to Morblint and Odd Stories first, or
yeah, sure. That sounds good.
Sure.
First,
If
Moblin,
everyone else
yes.
is coming to the library after that, yeah, Clover would join for that first.
Yeah, I think basically everyone wanted to go right and get checked up. Well, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you kind of go over, I don't think I've like actually, what's it called?
We haven't met him.
We haven't really met him, no. So
Officially, no.
we can RP this a little bit. Yeah, you see that this is like it's an interesting looking shop. Oh wait, let me make the music only BD. Nice.
Yeah, I heard the skeletons all of a sudden. Wait, what's happening in this show?
Yeah, you see that this shop is. It itself is like a one floor sort of wooden box. So books are quite simple, but at the back there's almost like a little 3-story like stone tower, and it's just like almost like like maybe like someone trying to like have like a mini wizard tower, that kind of thing, to kind of like pretend they are a great wizard is what maybe as you spend more time guarding, like more a bit, even though he knows he's not like a great wizard, but he has magic power, and he's probably about as good to get in Atari on a in like an actual like local, so he likes to confide himself on it. And yeah, I will show you his art. He kind of, when you like open the door and there's like a little bell that rings, he kind of like looks up from like his like putting books in shelves and everything. And he's like, Gazu, it's been a while. It's good to see you. And he kind of looks up and he's like, these must be the others. I've heard you and them are going on some expeditions.
Yes, we are delving into the areas beneath the lighthouse. It's been quite the adventure. Well, we entered a part of the underground area that seemed to have been a library, or is, but abandoned, obviously.
Wow. He kind of, his eyes like an old library? Did it seem books still in good condition?
A number of them. I found only the small area we've explored so far. I found a number of books I thought you'd find interesting, and I go over to.
I'd love to see.
Grow and I take from the books from her backpack and put them on the table.
He kind of he quickly goes over and kind of flicks through the cover and the pages well, some of these are first editions. Curious. It's like they look very old. What? You don't think magic books have editions in this one? Of course. Textbooks.
Yeah.
He's like these are. I would indeed love to have these on my shelves. Like how much do you want for them?
I was thinking 5 gold for every, and I say whatever.
Yeah, I'll sell these for 5 gold, and how about you'll say this file? And he's like that sounds like a fair price. I don't think I'll get much chance to see books like these the other way. And he kind of reaches into his counter, kind of pulls the drawer open and kind of counts out 10 gold.
Yeah,
and he kind of is immediately sort of engrossed in looking at me. He's like, you must tell me if you find more.
Of course, it's very interesting for me as well to be.
Indeed, of course. If you want to spend more time reading them, feel free to stop by.
I will, but another time. We have some things we need to get done.
Of course, of course. And he kind of, it's like, eyes like flickering, back and forth very fast already.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Until later. Yeah, we
Till
we leave
Mhm.
and we go to the library/church because that's the same building, right?
Yeah, the Dorpal Library is also
Yeah.
the church, yeah.
I think actually we stay at the end.
Morblintism. Okay, sure. Morblintis is obviously a much bigger focus on like arcane and books and like wizarding textbooks and it's religious what do you call a religious book? There's like a special way name for it, right?
Bible.
Sacred
Holy
text.
No.
Bible.
Maybe it's called religious text.
Scripture.
Scriptures.
Scripture.
Scriptures, I guess.
Isn't
yeah.
scriptures a specific type of religious?
Yeah, it's a
Much.
pretty.
It's like the tenets or something.
Yeah, it's a scripture.
Apparently scripture is
Doctrine.
Yeah, whole.
Scripture's like instructions in religious things. So like when the Bible
Yeah.
instructs you to do something, that's a scripture apparently. Anyway, scriptures and holy books and just all the like that's what
Sacred
it specializes
texts.
in. Exactly, sacred text, sure, yeah, for sure. And as you get in there, I mean, have you spent time healing now? As a few of you walk in, or with like
I would say like during lunch and whatnot we have minimal patches up.
yeah,
Like,
it's even
one round of Mindano batching.
Sure. So we'll say like I mean, we won't bother doing it all later. It takes a bit of time, but you've still got like you've at least got a lot of fresh bandages and for sure still like some bad wounds. And you kind of limping in, and as you kind of limp in, you like a lot of the what's it called, the other priestesses of the library. I kind of see you and kind of like you're really like an usher is like what. Like, sit down. As like the acolytes of
have
they
to ask
like take you to a different room. And like people like kind of look over you and see if you're
Yeah.
okay.
Garsu would be quite open with what we have. They'll find out eventually anyway, and it's why we're here. So Garsu is quite open with what we have encountered and the fears that we have.
After a bit, Vandy herself does indeed like come up as you kind of her as you feel like there and it's like not great shape and yeah she's the one you I assume tell and she's like ghouls are a horrible foe, even though some of the most monstrous of all undead.
Though I have
She kind
somehow
of winces. It's like were you bitten, any of you?
multiple times.
Kind of winces.
Multiple of us.
I see. Okay, we need to keep a close eye on you then. There's a chance you've been infected.
I've done what I can for me and Goroa to resist the effects, but I don't have anything more for my other two companions. I don't know. Were the other two ever like bitten by the ghoul? I know Mindana, right? Was bitten. I
Mindano
don't know if
definitely, I think,
Clover
has
was.
beaten.
You were
Clover was paralyzed, so yeah, it's very likely.
I was
was
only-
clawed.
Oh, you were
I
only
think
clawed.
so.
Okay.
I was
I'm not
only
sure if I
immune
was
to like
actually
the
beaten. I think
paralyzation
my
part, right?
clawed.
You were muted paralyzed particles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
so as
still-
you asked this, I'm just like in my room, just like
You're not even here, right? This is when they
Yeah,
Oh no,
yeah.
when were you? Yeah, okay.
I'm just pulling up my sleeve and like on my own, I'm just looking at this ghoul wound as it's like festering.
Yeah, I don't think Clover was. At least I didn't take notes, so maybe I didn't do that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a few hits Clover took were all claws.
I think so too. But yeah, Minina is just chilling there. So Vandy's like, oh, yeah, I should be able to. I'm not. The magic is exactly my own, but I said I have some anti-plagues in the back room we could probably give you. She's like, she kind of like tells them to go fetch them, and they bring out like you said you had a couple yourself.
Yes, I'm not that proficient in them, so it's only the most standard of anti-plagues. But
She
they're
kind of like
good at that.
like. So I'm afraid these are I think we have a couple of more powerful ones, but to be frank, they are very expensive and.
that is very fair. But I believe as long as we can get one to Mindanao at least, because I'm quite like Clover is quite sure she was never bitten, right?
Okay, so they hand you just one of them, and like, okay, well, make sure he drinks it soon.
Yeah.
She says, I'm not sure how familiar you are with the disease, but it normally can take roughly a day to take effect. For now, you may only be a carrier, but in the morning, perhaps. Don't go out quite so early on your trip, and see if you feel better by lunchtime, perhaps. And if it doesn't seem any worse, I would hope that it has safely left your system. But if you feel any pain, if you notice anything unusual, then it may be progressing, and we will have to take it more seriously.
Well, I thank you very much for the assistance so far. We'll return if we need.
Of course, she kind of nods and yeah.
Yeah, I will go over to Mindel's room in the inn tavern.
As you knock, I say, busy.
Mindel.
Oh, sure, yeah, come on.
Yeah, I open and come in, and I hand him a anti-plague. I can just do this. Oh, I cannot do that. Okay.
These things taste
Let's
horrible
just-
as I close my nostrils.
yeah. Wait.
You failed to beat the
Oh
item.
wait.
Oh, you
Oh
tried to
fuck.
craft it.
No, I didn't have quick alchemy.
You silly.
I can't do.
But if we will make it as like a template.
Oh, I don't have-
And then
I
it'll get
don't have
removed
that.
automatically. Maybe Jackie, you just control space and plague lesser to drag that on.
Yeah.
Just put on.
Maybe we should do it the old-fashioned way. You know?
Yeah.
Big lesser, there we go. And use it.
And and technically, I do believe that you can treat disease if you wanted as well.
Yeah, I did look at it. It's like an 8-hour activity, so we could. But it's
Okay, you could take. You
expensive.
could do it on one person. Okay.
I could do it on myself, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought I
Kind
was
of
We
weird.
using
both
it,
have
but maybe.
finish healing first, right? Like next to your bodies.
Yeah,
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 we
like
should
yeah.
also-
Yeah, after we rested lunch and you guys went all out, I'm definitely rejuvenated enough to like heal further up.
Yeah, I think we'll just say, like, assuming you actually kind of stay together at least for a couple of hours at some point, but then they'll get everyone to full. I think it's
Cool.
no risk of failure.
And we
I
just
think
sell
it would make it
paperweight,
nice.
right?
Yeah,
sell
it
what?
seems. It doesn't seem to be magic or anything when you like inspect it.
Yeah.
It seems to be
Yes, sell it.
Oh yeah. Well, we have the eyepiece. Does someone else want to look at the eyepiece other than
Oh
Carson?
yeah. Oh, I guess I
Gonna
can
buy
give it a
myself a
look. See.
shield for 2 gold.
Oh yeah, good. You can easily pick up a little shield.
Yeah, and can you keep a
Yeah,
link
it's
to
in, your,
that?
it's in your inventory, right?
Yeah.
Can you put the books in the swapsies so we can turn it into treasure and then we can
Books?
transfer the
I
gold?
can
to-
attempt to do that. I don't know exactly how, but you know.
You basically ask them drag them over from your inventory into the swapsies like inventory, and they go to the right.
Mindanao, you figure out what this is, and you believe it makes sense based on the person you found it upon, or the skeleton you found it upon. This is a crafter's eyepiece. It is a rugged metal eyepiece etched with square patterns, designed to be worn over a single eye. You know that if you twist the lens, it reveals like a faint 3D outline of the item you like plan to build, like almost like kind of like in some weird sort of like augmented reality above it, with like kind of labels on all the parts with like dimensions and stuff. When you wear it, you get a +1 item bonus to crafting checks, and also when you repair an item, you increase it by 15 hit points per proficiency rank instead of 10.
Oh,
So you get like an extra 50% for repairing.
The castle ones.
Yeah. So,
Obviously, that's a grow item. Like,
Yeah, that's a grow item right there.
because you've
Repairing
taken
shields,
care of me
shield
so
weapons.
well, Kazu, here you go.
thank you.
It'll complete your look.
I'm
It's
thinking
your
that
old fashioned.
maybe I go. Now is a good time to go. We stop tomorrow late, anyways. I'm gonna go to buy the magic smith quickly and maybe get this slick rune set up on my armor that we were talking about earlier, anyways.
Sure.
If we have anything else like that, we should probably do that as well now. Any of you guys have any runes?
I think I'm just gonna lay in my bed for the rest of the day. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I have nothing. Though, what I could give out, as I reveal, I do have an additional 2 potions of healing.
Hmm. I'm not carrying any. That would probably be useful for me to carry to you, right?
Yeah, when given time, I would like to get the recipe for them, but that's that will
It
take
takes a
like
few days.
that takes like three days to do. So
Well, I mean, it's not like we're in a rush. Maybe you should actually do that. Like, that was fucking scary.
You just having a long weekend?
Yeah, I mean, you guys might have the plague and stuff anyway, so you might just stay here for a while.
the plague. Yes. I'm fine with that plan.
I order myself extra food.
Also, I like the fact that it talks about crafting and repairing, but it's just says straight up that it's just +1 to crafting.
It also gives that extra HP when you do it.
Yeah, but I mean for the actual item bonus to crafting, it's
Yeah.
doesn't say it specifically for repairing and building.
No, I mean in general, I guess. Like, I mean, if you can see a 3D outline of anything you're building, I guess it's.
That's fair enough.
What's the cost of applying a rule?
Okay, so actually, interestingly enough, this does matter. We will update a little bit. When you go to the blacksmith, you've kind of like had for wounds a bit before.
Mhm.
They they're the one who would like normally transfer like kind of like lower level potency things. But you kind of passed in the rune, and he kind of like looks in, you kind of scribe like where you got it and like everything, what you think it does. Kind of inspects it for a few minutes, and he's like, I'm not convinced I'm good enough, to be quite frank, to copy this rune over. It's what I'm not familiar with before. It's a bit beyond me, I reckon. To be straight frank, I don't want to fuck it up and break it or something.
So, and no one in town would be
level
good enough? And you don't know
count is
anyone
this?
that would come by town to do
He kind of
that?
shrugs his shoulders like, I mean, I'd like to think I'm the best in town. He kind of think, I mean, someone will come by town, plenty of, I don't know, adventurers pass through it sometimes, but we don't have anyone special who does it. If people, I mean, most of the folk don't use stuff like this, and if they do, they normally buy it from Absalom.
Maybe it's time for Absalom trip then. We were planning to have a long weekend anyways.
How long is it to Absalom from here?
Thank you.
How long is it to Absalom from Atari? Oh, let me check.
It's like a max day.
Let's start a new campaign in
I think it's
Absalom.
longer
Let's
than
go.
a day.
Is it? Oh.
Maybe, it is. It also depends how you travel for sure, right? Atari the Blast.
Can summon a magical card.
No, you know there is a delivery service which Atari which does a lot of this.
Yeah, and I'm planning
Yeah,
to use
service
that like
upgrade
next
for-
session if possible.
Applying a rule.
No, not useful for finding room. Okay, let's see. See, let's try this. We'll just sort this out a little end.
So serene.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Such an intense combat.
Right, should have one more sling roll because
Maybe
I
we should
use
have like PvP sessions. Like,
and one less on
We are
you.
both
Yeah,
on
I just wanted to.
Unusual.
Okay, sure. I will double check how long it takes. Then we will go through that next
we
time.
can decide what we do next time, whether we go to
Exactly.
But for
Absalom.
sure, before we actually like go to bed and whatnot, we heal to full, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine at some point.
Does anyone have any other treasure that we need to?
Oh, good point.
Nope.
No.
Garcia used what? I shouldn't have done that.
Dude, it's weird. Sometimes, like, somehow does this. It's really weird.
That's a weird bug. Maybe like should we load
Because I
this
have numlock on. Maybe it was some hotkey with numlock.
That'd be weird. Alright, anyway, yes, you can look at Max, and if there is anything.
Yeah. What is?
I think I want to do the
What's
stuff like the next day, but yeah, we'll deal with it next session then.
Yeah, maybe
What was
yeah,
the button
we'll do
against
it
the
next.
search?
if we decide to go to Absalom, we'll probably talk about that.
I can just do this.
Yeah.
But we
Get
can talk about
the
Dax next time.
potion lesser. Oh, I already had it still in my inventory. What?
Then we end here?
Yeah, we can it.
Oh, it was comprehension potion.
We
Right.
can
Comprehension.
Nice, thanks.
EXP.
Everyone.
Thanks for the sesh.
It was pretty fun. It was pretty intense in the end there.
Yeah, well, not all of us badly injured or worse.
Glow was
Everyone going
actually
down
like
with one extra hit.
3/4 health, so Glow was still like able to take maybe a hit.
Blue would have been fine. Okay, let me hit this much.
Never target Glow for
Plus...
no reason. Then I guess she
It
didn't.
did. It did. It's what you want.
Pretty
Yeah, it
spooky
took me
crits.
twice.
A lot of ghouls. A lot of ghouls.
But the name
Jesus, a
Glow.
lot actually.
Yeah, it's pretty huge experience. No.
But no way it's
You
up
get how much you need?
700.
We need 700.
Wait, it's 460.
Oh, we're halfway.
Yeah.
So we go
So
to
776 now?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get pretty far. You get pretty far. That
Can
was
we get
a,
one more? So it's a nice number.
oh, sorry, one more. No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it'll randomly give you one more stuff. There's always a
47
chance
times 7.
it does it. There's always a chance it does it. You
The
never know,
number
you
of the
never know.
beast.
Number of the beast. Exactly. Alright, good stuff. See you all next time then. Have a good
Yeah.
Good
Thanks,
week.
Sash. Goodbye. Good
See
night.
you. Bye.
Love you.